How are you, buddy boy?
I just shit myself.
Dude, really? Let me smell it, bro. Let me smell it. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Kpush podcast. We're episode 160 something, 160 something. Oh, we should have looked.
I think it's somewhere around there.
There's something around that.
I saw your last upload, and I think it was somewhere.
I think it was I think it was 158, and then I've recorded 4, and now this is the 5th one. So like 163, 162, something along this line.
Something like that.
Doesn't matter.
How often do you do this?
How often do I?
Yeah,
do this?
I never asked you.
Okay, so since me and my girlfriend broke up, and since my life has been hell, it's slowed down quite a bit.
Right.
So the thing was when I was in Austin, there's like a shit ton of fucking comedians, right?
Yeah.
And they were all willing to come on, and all of them were fucking entertaining. And so I could record every other week with somebody new.
I got you.
And then I could probably fill that in.
You're going on 2 days in a row, though, right now, though.
Now I'm going on 2 days in a row.
Okay.
Which I haven't done in a really, really long time.
I got you.
But
are you going to introduce me first?
yeah, I mean, we can. I can introduce you. Do you want to introduce yourself? What do you want to do?
I want to hear what you have to say first.
So, this is my faggot friend.
All right, dude. Oh, we're already fucked here, bro. We already fucked it up right there. God damn it. Yeah, this is my...
No, so this is I mean, I would introduce you as my brother, basically. I would
At this
say
point.
At this point I would say you're basically my brother.
Yeah.
We've known each other since birth, or since you were born. See, I was a year. I had a year.
Yeah, you got a little head start.
Yeah. So I'm more wise than
Right.
you and shit.
More wise? Really?
And
I wouldn't
shit.
say that, bro. Are you in shit? Yeah. Okay.
I'm more wise than shit.
Yeah.
You know, I'm all that extra fun stuff.
Right.
But no. We've known each other since we were born, basically, essentially. We've hung out since we were kids. I mean, we basically spent our childhood together. And then you fucking moved to Nashville. I moved to Boston.
Same time.
Same
year. It was like It was July of 2014, I think.
Yeah.
That's what it was. So I'm going on 10 years there.
Mm-hmm.
That's fucking crazy.
Well, I took a 2-year break here, so it would be 10 years.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah.
But I moved to Austin for a little bit. And then you fucking discovered music 2 years ago, and I got into fucking comedy 2 years ago, which is hilarious.
It is my passion.
I
would have brought my axe here.
Yeah.
If
Do you call it that? You call it your axe?
The shredder, the axe, the
shredder,
fucking,
the axe.
the giddy, whatever you want.
The thing is, with the axe, you could probably be talking about your penis, too. So it works in both ways. Hey, I'm bringing my axe over.
I mean, it is interchangeable.
It is interchangeable. You could
Like,
somebody
dude,
could call their penis the axe.
Yeah, I'd be like, hey, are you whipping the axe out right now?
Dude.
I'd be like, right now? Like, or fucking, that's a little inappropriate. We're at a fucking family dinner right now. I don't know. Yeah, go grab your axe. Whoa, what do you mean? Like, play with your axe a little bit in front of the family.
Are you going to practice on your axe? That's the real question.
Yes.
So
Every day.
You fucking discovered music. Do you want to talk about that? Let's talk about that for a little bit, if you're willing.
Yeah.
How'd you find it?
So
was the, did you just look at a guitar one day and you picked it up and you're like, this is what I'm going to do for the rest of my life, or?
So I'll tell you how it started from the beginning. So, in the beginning there was nothing, and then a big bang no, I'm just kidding. And then, so
your mom and your dad loved each other.
So when a mommy and daddy love each other very much, essentially, I came out of the womb fucking shredding. No, I'm just kidding. So I think one day I was listening to like some kind of like rock rap album at the time. I think it was
Black
like
Eyed Peas?
No, what the fuck? It was like, I think it was like a Trippie Redd album.
Oh.
It sounded like it was like alternative kind of shoegazy rock-ish.
Sure.
And then my dad came up and was like, dude, like, you know, like what do you listen to? That kind of sounds like this one band. Incubus. I don't know if that is.
Mm-hmm.
So he was like, yeah, Incubus. That's like these two sound similar. And then he played some for me. I'm like, dude, this is better. Like I love this shit. So like I did like a deep dive into like the whole like rock thing.
When
like
was this?
This was I want to say like February of 2021.
Okay. So this is all after pandemic.
Yeah. We were, because in Nashville, we were snowed in. So right when around that album dropped, I was listening to it, and then he came up and was like, "Hey, you should listen to this if you like this." And I was like,
Yeah.
"All right, cool."
You're snowed in
Yeah.
Nashville.
Yeah.
Which is what?
Which means like we had 5 inches of snow. Yeah. We had fucking 5 inches of snow. Yeah, we're snowed in. No. Get out of here. Get the fuck out of here. You guys get like fucking 4 feet, and there's not even a delay.
Yeah,
on the
no, there's
schools
nothing
or
here.
Fucking anything.
We're going.
Yeah. So, yeah, I had already. I mean, my parents are. They have great taste, I would say.
Sure.
I mean that's biased, but like, so I knew of some of these songs that I was like diving into, like Nirvana, Alice in Chains, Pearl Jam, Soundgarden, fucking Stone Temple Pilots, all that shit. Yeah, all that shit.
All the good shit.
Like I knew like the hits here and there, but I was just deep diving more, and I discovered more music, discovered more by the artists I loved already, and I was like, dude, I want to be able to like make the sounds they're making with the guitar, or just like the music, because actually, first I started with drums. That was
You started with drums?
Yeah, believe it or not. So I started. I think it was like April of that year, and I was like, I was liking it, but I wasn't really getting that, like, it wasn't like as satisfying, I guess.
Sure.
So that's why my same teacher, he, because I took lessons. I started lessons. So the same guy, he plays. I think he plays like every stringed instrument like ever, except for like the harp or some shit. I don't fucking know. Shout out Chris Roberts if he ever hears this. Yeah, Chris Roberts.
Shout out to you, man.
Yeah. So, I was like, hey, I want to do both, so let's switch it up. So I think in like May or something, we started on guitar, and then he's like, dude, because he's a luthier, which means he makes guitars, and
Sure.
he had this beautiful white Stratocaster that he built from scratch. And he was like, he was like, I'll give this to you because it was around my birthday. He was like, I'll give this to you for, I think he said like $350. I'm like, nice. Like I'll take you up on that.
How much is a usual?
Usually so the one he gave me, that's like a $1,200 guitar right there.
Really?
Yeah. Yes. Like the quality,
Fuck.
like the sound,
Okay.
the like everything you get out of it. Yeah, it's like a Fender essentially. So.
And that must be something special, though.
Yeah.
You know the
Oh,
guy
yeah.
who made the
Yeah,
guitar.
100%.
Playing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? There's something in that. A lot of people don't think that.
And a lot of sentimental value.
Yeah,
And
of
he's making me
course.
another one now that I'll probably want to be buried with.
That's fucking
Yeah,
fabulous. But there's a lot of people I think don't necessarily understand the idea of the objects that you're using to create art do have value.
Oh,
And
100%, yeah.
They capture things. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
That's why I put stickers all over that one
of
guitar.
course.
you know?
Yeah, of course. And
I'm
I
like, this is my
imagine-
art. This is okay. So this is like my paintbrush for a painter.
Right.
So, yeah.
And I imagine like a certain paintbrush is similar. Like if you know the guy who made the paintbrush, or you know the guy who made the canvas, or
Yeah,
maybe
yeah.
made the paint, like that makes it special.
Yeah.
It does.
And you can still paint, but you have a favorite
Right.
brush or whatever.
And I don't know about you, but like when you play the guitar a lot in a certain room or area, does it feel like that room or area almost captures some of that essence that you're
Oh yeah,
giving off?
100%. Yeah,
Do you
yeah.
know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Do
I
you
know
what I'm
exactly.
talking about?
Yeah, I know exactly what you're saying.
And people talk about this all the time. They talk about this with like comedy clubs specifically. Like if a comedy club's been around for a very, very long time, it's like something's ingrained in the walls of that place.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Do you know?
Yeah.
And I
they say that with everything.
Everything.
But I mean, it's true. Yeah.
I felt that same way about the podcast room back in Austin.
Right.
There's something
yeah.
in that room.
You can't recapture it here,
You
but
can't
this room has
recapture
its
it.
own essence.
Well, I mean, this is my bedroom since I was 10 years old. So this has
yeah.
like so many
Oh yeah,
memories.
so much.
I'm worried that there's too many bad memories in this
Right.
room.
I
Do
thought
know
you.
what I
I
mean?
thought you did this in your basement.
Well, I did do this in my basement for a very,
gotcha.
very long time with that back room. Do you know?
Yeah,
that back
yeah.
room
The one
right
I'm
there.
Yeah, the one I'm sleeping
Yes.
in right now currently.
So that place used to be my podcast studio until I moved out. My mom's like, "Get this shit out of here."
Right.
And then I tried it downstairs again, but Callie, wanted to throw parties so people could get finger banged, which is, very important as a senior in high school.
No, yeah, I mean,
I'm not
a very important part of it.
I am not
everyone likes to have fun.
No, of course.
Yeah,
of course.
I mean, I know
I am not
you've
talking
got,
shit
you've
about
got
my
finger
sister
banged.
here.
I mean, what?
Wait,
What, huh?
hold on. What?
What?
You finger bang me? Hold on.
No, I
Relax.
said no. I said you.
Don't talk about that in here. Relax. Don't say that here.
Okay.
But no, it's an important thing about seniors in high school, which I'm not, again, talking shit about my sister.
Mm-hmm.
It's just, it is what it is. You are concerned about, getting your dick sucked once you approach the senior in high school range. And so she needed that space.
Right.
And so now we're here. That's basically, long story short,
Right.
we are here now.
Yeah.
So
everything led to this moment.
Everything led
ever.
to this moment.
This being
right
here. Yep.
So he gives you this guy. What's his name again? Joey?
What?
The guy who made the guitar.
Oh, where the fuck did you get Joey? No,
I don't
Chris.
know. Chris. Oh.
Come on,
okay.
you're Chris. He's Chris.
It's Chris.
Yeah.
All right. I don't know where I got Joey.
I don't
from,
know either.
dude.
But let's continue.
So this guy makes you this guitar.
Right.
Right.
Well, it wasn't made for me. It was made for somebody else that he got back, I think, and he was like,
okay.
I have a student that this would be perfect for, and then he gave it to me. Or, well, not gave it to me, but
Yeah, sold it to you for an insanely good price.
he basically, I think it's basically what he's doing with my current one that's being built. I'm paying just supplies, like cost.
Nice.
So whatever, yeah. It's
So
like minus labor and
you
everything.
get this guitar, and what? You pick it up, and you fucking love it immediately? What was
Oh,
the-
yeah.
Yeah, immediately. As soon as you
Immediately.
touch it?
Yeah.
Or was it the first chord? What point were you
As soon
like,
as-
this is it?
So as soon as I grabbed it
Yeah.
and put it on my lap, or like how you normally like sit and play, I just fell in love with it. But at that point, because I wasn't used to the instrument, when you're doing something for so long, like your body like it adapts to like
Of course.
use that
Yeah.
easily. And he told me this, so he's like, yeah, from the first day you held that thing to now, I think this was like a few weeks ago. He's like, your body just like hugs that guitar. Like it's so like natural for you to have it
Of
there.
course.
Like it's a part of you.
Yeah.
And I'm like, dude, I felt that way, but I don't know. I didn't. You described it exactly
Sure.
how I was thinking about it. I have a hard time like fucking putting my thoughts into words.
Yeah, of
but-
course. I do too. Well, this
Yeah.
is why I probably started this podcast.
Right, yeah.
Is to try to somehow explain my emotions through words, which
Right,
is
yeah.
a very difficult
Oh, very.
thing to do.
Especially when you're trying to fucking write songs.
Yeah, of course. And also,
I had so many
think-
roadblocks with that.
no, you're good. I'll pick up the slack. You're good here, dude.
No, I'm
picking
talking about like I hit roadblocks writing because I can't
Oh,
fucking get my
yeah.
words out. Dude, I'm chilling right now. No, I'm just yeah, just roadblocks writing like lyrics and shit because I have a hard time just getting my feelings into words.
Well, that's the weird thing is about you, and I mean, I'm not saying I'm normal. So again,
Nobody's
the-
normal.
nobody-
Normal's boring.
yeah. Well, especially you and me, though.
No, yeah.
Musicians and comedians and actors and fucking people who have
entertainment,
podcasts.
yeah.
Anybody in entertainment somewhat mentally ill. You have to be good at
I
it.
think that's a requirement.
If you don't have a
honestly.
little bit of mental illness and you're trying to get into the entertainment industry, you need to get out
Right.
because you're not gonna make it. You don't
Right.
have.
If you're
what it takes.
if you're a sane person
yeah,
with your life together and you try to make it big in like being a fucking actor or musician or comedian
go
or what
be
or
an
what
accountant.
yeah or what have you. Yeah, go fucking get yourself an office job
Seriously,
and
get the fuck out of here. Like, what are you
Yeah, no.
doing?
I mean,
It's
yeah.
insane. It's absolutely
You just
insane.
you just got to be creative with it. I mean, I hate to say it, but there are some bland people out there. It's just like that they try to do these things,
Right.
and then they fail miserably, and then it comes back, and
Sure.
they're like, oh no, like you're probably good at something else, but just yeah,
But creativity, a lot of it comes out of fucking mental illness. I mean, look
Mm-hmm.
at the people who create some of the best art ever. They're fucking insane. Like, absolutely fucking insane.
right,
Kurt Cobain, great fucking example, where he was out of his mind,
Mm-hmm. yeah,
man.
he was pretty.
He was
yeah.
out there. You fucking
I look
at,
up to that guy, but he was Yeah, he was fucking.
Sure.
He's fucked up.
Some of the best comedians ever out there. Andy
They
Kaufman.
have horrible trauma.
Horrible. Joey Diaz.
Yeah.
He's one of the funniest guy ever. Found his mother dead on acid at 13.
Yeah, that's
Like,
nuts.
that shit is crazy. But again,
fucking God, who Michael Jackson. Like,
oh yeah, I mean,
watching his brothers
the best
have
of all
sex
time.
with women and stuff,
Yep.
like right in front of him. Fucking his
probably
dad
was
was like
fucking
abusive.
kids.
Yeah.
While he was writing some of the best songs of all time, though. So take your tomato. Look at
Right.
fucking why am I forgetting his name right now? Bill, the comedian who raped everybody.
Bill Burr.
No.
I was like, wait, what?
No.
I don't know. Bill. Fuck. I don't
The one
really
who
know. Who raped everybody.
Yeah. No. He was the big rapist. He was from the 80s. I'm forgetting his name.
Oh,
right now.
fucking. I think I know who you're
Dude.
talking about. I can't remember what his name
The weed
is.
is kicking
Yeah.
in. The weed is kicking
Yeah.
in. I'm starting to forget names.
I'm losing it.
Yeah,
Nah,
I'm
it's-
losing it right now, dude.
I'm going fucking crazy right now. I'm
'Cause
not-
the fact that I can't remember this name right now is gonna bother me for the whole
the whole
day.
episode. Or the whole day. The whole weekend.
day.
No.
No, but like again, some of the best people are like deep down, very dark, are fucking horrible people.
Yep.
I mean, dude, Hitler was a fucking painter before he fucking did
He
his
was
shit,
never
dude.
rejected from art school or whatever the fuck. I don't know. I don't. Some bullshit like that. Let's not go down this rabbit hole.
Sure. I'm so sorry. I have to look up this guy. Comedian raped women.
What? Is that
Russell
who it is?
Brand? No, not Russell Brand. I'm not doing this. Bill, dude. Why am I
Bill.
fucking forgetting his name? Bill Cosby.
Oh,
Thank you.
okay.
Thank
Fucking.
You, thank you.
Okay.
Thank you. Bill Cosby. Yeah, like he was the guy, right? Bill Cosby.
Didn't he just get out recently or
He
something?
just got out of
Yeah.
jail. Yeah, because of a technicality. But even though they raped like 50 women.
Yeah, I got you on a technicality, buddy. You're not keeping me in here, bro.
It's
Technically, it was 59 women, so it wasn't
Well,
60. So
all
that's where I've got you on that
right,
one. And the
all
59th one, it wasn't even like, she was like half dead anyway. So whatever, like,
Does that even count?
I don't
Does that even
know.
count? But no,
I don't know the
like
whole
Bill Cosby was the guy who fucking promoted clean comedy. He was the guy.
Clean comedy?
Clean comedy.
I did not know that.
He hated all dirty comics. He was the guy who would go out and talk shit about people who swore and made dirty
Right.
jokes. He was all
I mean, I
about
see where
clean
people,
comedy.
I see where people, like where a lot of people come from with that. Like,
I understand
like
if
you don't,
you like that, but here's the thing: if you're a comedian and you're against dirty comedy, there's something deep down.
right? You don't have
that
like you
you're
can
hiding.
you can dislike it, but like go out and say like
That it's
preach,
bad.
yeah, like
Right.
preach
Right.
that you are fucking so against it.
Well,
then-
again, it was like that Will Smith thing. Remember, like with Will Smith, he would
Oh,
talk
yeah.
shit about all the people who
Mhm.
swore in the '90s, and Eminem.
That's
had
right,
to
yeah,
come
because
out
he
and
was a clean,
slap
yeah,
him in
he
the
was the
face.
clean,
He was
yeah.
a clean rapper. And again,
It was good
right?
stuff. Yeah,
Here's
he was okay.
fucking 40 years later or 30 years later, where he's getting on stage, slapping Chris Rock in the face, screaming, "Keep my
Out your
wife's fucking
yeah.
mouth,"
Keep my
As he's
wife's
s-
name out your fucking mouth.
as he's swearing in front of the entire
One of the craziest
world.
moments. I hope that makes the history books. I hope my kids see that in the fucking.
Well, Chris Rock handled himself very well.
oh yeah,
that was the
100%.
thing.
Yeah,
And his comeback with that Netflix special. Did you see it?
I saw that. Yeah,
Dude,
it was so
I
good.
only watch
It was so funny.
Emancipation to watch Will Smith get whipped like a slave. Oh,
Yeah, that was
my
crazy. That's a
God.
crazy.
That
That's a
is
crazy statement, dude.
crazy thing
Fuck.
to say.
Yeah,
Holy
especially like
fuck.
publicly.
Publicly. Who else can say that about anybody else? Because in all honesty, like, what are you going to say to Chris Rock?
Dude, if I
That
said
guy-
something like that,
Well
if anyone else said something like that,
I'm not even talking about because he's black. I'm talking about because of what he did.
oh no, yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like that
that's
hatred.
That's fucking
real
stupid.
hatred there.
Yeah.
And also, it's justified.
When I first saw it, I was
it's
like,
dangerous. Justified hatred is very dangerous.
yes, yeah,
For an
'cause-
artist, you
Mhm.
give that to a comedian,
yeah,
buddy. You have no idea what the fuck they're gonna do.
yeah. No, totally. I forgot who his name is or what his name is. Fucking So one comedian was he was handling a heckler, and he was like, "Don't fucking talk back to me, bitch. I'll bully you into a suicide note."
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
I think I forgot his fucking name, but it's a funny dude.
A lot of comedians are like this.
Yeah,
You
he's
forget
like,
their name.
he's like, you can't say anything to me that I haven't said 6 inches from the mirror.
Yeah, I know.
He's-
Well, that's the thing with comedians. They're hard to make fun of because
Yeah,
they hate
yeah.
themselves.
They'll just
the
turn it
most.
right. Yeah, just turn it right back
Yeah,
around
Yeah,
because
exactly.
yeah,
They hate themselves more than anybody else.
right. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
No, I know what you're saying.
So, but going back to what I was saying with you, the weird thing is about you with music, right? Is number one, you're pretty good at talking, right? I'd say you're.
I could fucking
Yeah, you
I could
could talk.
talk
You
my
have
ass
a
off.
really good conversation.
Yeah.
A lot of
I'd like to think.
musicians, and I've met some, like just from comedy with going to open mics and things like that.
Did you hear
They're
that?
not. Yeah, I mean,
Oh.
God damn, dude, relax. This isn't a chiropractic
I'm sorry,
session, dude.
To have it.
But a lot of things with musicians is they're not good at communicating.
Right.
They know that they're not good at
A majority of
communicating.
them. A majority.
And they found this thing to express themselves.
Exactly.
And they're just comfortable doing that, which I
Exactly.
respect.
No, yeah,
a
yeah.
lot.
Mm-hmm.
But they're not necessarily always good. I mean, Kurt Cobain again is a perfect example.
He was really kind of to himself. Well, I don't know. I've heard mixed things about him.
Sure.
I've heard like secretly like he loved the fame. He loved like doing the interviews and shit. He loved just all of it. But then more people who didn't really know him as well were like, "Oh yeah, he was like he's so to himself, blah blah blah. Like he hates like the commercial interviews or whatever, like big magazine interviews and shit like that."
Mhm.
But
Well, both things can be true, right? Because
right, yeah.
like there are
I mean,
parts-
depending, yeah. He hated certain things.
He hated certain things for sure, but to say that Kurt Cobain didn't like having enough money for his daughter,
Right.
get the fuck out of here, man.
Right.
Like being a successful musician is better than being an unsuccessful one. Not to say that maybe he didn't like the constant paparazzi, the constant people
Oh
following.
yeah. I mean,
him,
they were the biggest
screaming,
band, dude.
yelling.
Nevermind passed Michael Jackson on the album chart
It's insane.
when that dropped. So they were like the biggest thing in the world at the time.
Of course.
So yeah, it gets to you too. Like it changes you.
Nirvana is different.
I love
And not only that, you have
Nirvana.
to think, right? Like Kurt Cobain is without a doubt one of the most amazing musicians of all time. And I'm not going to talk shit about Kurt
Right.
Cobain. But also Dave Grohl,
Oh
in
yeah.
my opinion, is so fucking underrated.
He is such a good writer, such a good drum player. He can write riffs on the guitar, but I think his skill on the drums is just it just blows
But
the
he can
guitar out
play
of the
the
way.
guitar,
Yeah,
though.
yeah,
Like,
no
legitimately, he
doubt.
can
I'm
still
not
play the
denying that.
guitar.
I'm just I'm
Right,
not
of
denying
course.
that. I'm just like, dude, like his
And he
it's
can
just
sing.
so yeah.
And he
mhm.
can sing.
He can sing, scream. I love like the
Yeah.
distortion.
Yes,
and,
yes.
like I love that he's able to do that.
And
That
he's
Kurt
able
was
to
able to
do
do that. That's
all-
why I like
Right.
the grunge singers because Chris Cornell, Eddie Vedder, Scott Weiland, what have you, fucking Daniel Johns. They got that. Like I just love that distorted sound that a lot of like classic rockers don't really do that. That was more
right.
seen with the 90s scene.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why I like that so much because it's
Sure,
just so
sure,
like
sure.
in your face, fucking loud, and you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
I know exactly what you're saying. And I think it was kind of amazing that Dave Grohl and Kurt Cobain were in the same band
Yeah.
together. Like, that's really what it takes to be maybe one of the best bands of all time, I
Right.
feel like, is to have
Well, don't forget Chris.
two.
Don't forget Chris Novoselic.
Well, of course. Well, he's fantastic, too.
Dude, all of them. Dude, they all needed each other.
They all needed each other.
Chris and Kurt were the first two.
Right, of course. Of
Like
course.
they built off of each other, and
Yes.
I feel like always the bass players don't get as much recognition. So I
know.
gotta say
I
something.
know you do. But
Yeah.
come on. It's Dave and Kurt.
Yeah,
I mean,
well, yeah, but all of
Well,
yeah
it couldn't be done without them, of course.
couldn't be done without any of them, really.
Right.
Yeah,
But
realistically.
which one stepped up when the other one died? Do you know what I mean?
Right,
So that I would say.
Well,
that
Chris
makes it
kind of
different.
wanted to drop. He like joined like a small. He made like a smaller band and then.
Oh, did he really?
Yeah. Yeah. It was him and some other like some girl, some chick. And
He was probably fucking her.
I don't. Who knows? And then Dave. Well, Dave didn't even want people to know that it was just him on that first album. That's why he came up with the name, or he didn't come up with it, but he settled on the name Foo Fighters because it sounded like multiple people. Because that first album was just him.
Was it really?
Yeah, that first album was just him playing. I mean, you could correct me on that. I'm 98% sure that all that is him.
Are you 100% sure? Should I look it up real quick?
I mean, if you feel so inclined, I believe it is. It's just him.
No,
like guitar, bass, vocals, drums.
Yeah, keep talking about it.
Yeah,
keep talking about it, though.
back.
I'll look real quick.
Like backing guitars, like all that shit. Like it's. Yeah,
That's why he chose the name Foo Fighters.
Well, yeah, because he saw it in like a book, I believe. Because Foo Fighters means like, fucking, like, what does it mean? It means like alien fighters. Foo Fighters. I think Foo is like UFOs. I don't fucking know, something like that. I'm in the yellow. Does that mean I'm too
Foo
loud?
Fighters is all written by him. As a matter of fact, he played every instrument on the album as well because he hadn't formed a band yet.
Right. Yes.
Dave wrote the album in 1995 because in 94 he simply couldn't listen to music due to the fact that it made him so sad because it would make him think of Kurt.
Yes.
Holy fucking shit.
Yep. I know my shit.
But again,
it's my favorite band.
Dave
I know.
Grohl.
Yeah.
That's fucking Dave Grohl.
Yeah.
You don't get a Dave Grohl like that out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Like somebody who literally, like you have to think about that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Somebody who literally lost, I mean, probably I would say his best friend or one of his best friends.
It was a good friend of his.
And then couldn't make music anymore, but loved it so much that he spent all of the time in the studio writing for a brand new group that he formed.
Well,
that's
some of that article isn't 100% true because he wrote some Foo Fighters songs when he was still in Nirvana. Because you know, like I said to you earlier.
I know that.
Yeah, because
I knew that.
Yeah, like I said to you earlier, he wrote, you know, Scentless Apprentice and like the riff and the drum beat and all that.
That is crazy, though,
Yeah.
man. Like, you just don't get that.
Yeah.
You don't get that. It's so rare. And also, speaking of Dave Grohl losing people, right?
Oh, yeah, Taylor Hawkins.
Yeah,
yeah.
just died.
Oof.
Are you fucking
Yeah,
serious,
that's
man?
That's true.
Like, you want to talk about bad luck.
So, he was a drummer that lost his singer.
Yeah.
And a singer who now lost his drummer. Yep. That's crazy.
Isn't that fucking insane, man?
That's nuts, dude.
That's bad luck.
Yeah.
That's real
There's a
bad
reason
luck.
why he doesn't get, because he's like clean. I think he just drinks. He just drinks.
Sure. And
Like
probably
he
smokes weed.
I don't think so. No, I don't think so.
No weed smoke?
Yeah, I think he
seems like a guy who would smoke weed. When I look at him, I go, that would be a guy who smokes weed.
I'm not sure.
Maybe of the occasion.
I know
not
for
like Snoop Dogg, but maybe
Right.
of the occasion. Maybe once a year.
Right.
He might
yeah.
hit a joint.
Okay. Occasionally, kind of like me.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure. Of course.
But I think he was pretty clean. Like during his time with Nirvana and stuff.
He
like
wasn't doing heroin like Kurt.
No, he wasn't doing all that. He wasn't doing any of that. Like the fucking. Oh
But
God,
also,
what have you? But
also, if you want Nevermind, if you want that album, it seems like you might only get that album if you got one of the best fucking musicians ever on fucking heroin. So, I mean, maybe not, but it seems like if you want Nevermind, you might need a guy who's
I don't know if he
on
was
fucking
whacked out. I don't know if
heroin.
he was whacked out on Hard H during the recordings, but he definitely was
Maybe while writing
while writing maybe, and then definitely during touring. He was always I think from my what I
you
know.
don't think that affected it? It could have affected it.
I think it definitely.
I
I mean,
would say
yeah,
that
100%.
affected it.
Well, I'm not really sure. I think he started doing all that shit when like the fame got to him. I think. I mean, he was always like a pot smoker when he was.
Yeah, but nobody just picks up heroin.
I don't know about that.
Deep.
When you're famous, dude.
That's
When
a
you're
deep-
world famous.
That's a deep demon, though. It's
I don't know, man.
demon.
I could be wrong. I have no idea, but
I think that if you get hooked on heroin real quick, real fast, there's a bunch of other demons that might be building.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
No, yeah.
Like, it might be the straw that breaks the camel's
have you ever done
back.
heroin?
No. Yes.
You have?
So I haven't done heroin. I haven't like injected anything, but I've done codeine, which is
Like
a spin-off of opium, which
I mean,
is heroin.
yeah. Wait, where'd you like cough syrup?
Cough syrup.
Okay.
Yeah. Like prescribed cough syrup.
Mhm.
I've done that twice. That's the only hard drug I've ever done in my entire life. Is codeine twice. Allegedly, I've done it. I'm not saying I've done it. This is all a joke, Brandon.
Yeah.
I
Nothing
haven't
is to be
actually
taken
done
seriously.
codeine. No, we're all lying here.
Yeah.
But in all jokingness, I have done codeine twice, and I did it on my 16th birthday.
Okay.
And
Interesting.
then I did it again when I was 16, like 9 months later. And both times I went,
Okay.
if I keep doing this, I'm gonna get addicted to it, and it's gonna ruin my life. So we're gonna stop.
Right.
So you know what I mean? But
No,
I had
yeah.
the foresight to see that, and I
Right.
think that look, if you don't have that foresight, something's fucked.
Yeah.
Something's
No,
really
yeah.
fucked in your
Well,
brain.
no, well, actually, you remember when like the jewels were a big thing?
Of course.
I owned one.
I have one
and-
right now. I own one.
Yeah,
They're fun.
I owned one, but
every
I never.
2 months.
Yeah, I would-
Once every 2 months.
I would do it, but I never like whenever I wasn't doing it, I never had the need to like, because some people they can't go like extended periods without their fucking
See?
nicotine.
Yeah, and they.
I'm like I never really like nicotine didn't do anything for me.
Right.
Like
No, it
everyone said it was like, oh, just it's
Mhm.
like it de-stresses you, it relaxes you, like just
Yeah.
and it's a fun flavor, fucking blue raspberry
Right.
cum blast, fucking
Yeah, it's a very
whatever.
gay addiction.
Yes,
It's a very gay.
that's what my
addiction.
dad thinks too.
It is super.
And I agree with
super
it.
Gay.
Because I don't do it. I don't have the need. Like I never got addicted to it. I got rid of
Yeah.
it. Like I just I
Yeah,
never.
like my buddy Tony. He's addicted to nicotine, but he talks shit of weed smokers.
Right.
And I'm like, buddy.
See, yeah, I was never. I
you
never.
look like a faggot when you hit that, buddy.
I never had the need to, the desire to just keep putting that shit in my lungs. Like I never craved weed at all. I never
Right.
craved, more alcohol. I
good.
never craved anything
Good.
I've ever took
Good.
more than the first initial time I took it. And I'm
Right.
just like, I don't know. I have a very addictive family.
Me too.
Past.
Me too. Yeah.
So my mom's always on ass about fucking, everything she knows I'm doing, and I'm like, she thinks that I'm gonna be like, I can't live without any of this shit, but it's in reality I can just drop it cold turkey, and it's I don't know why I can do that, but I can't. I've never been addicted to anything,
Good.
and I still don't like. I never really liked putting shit like that in my lungs, like no
Yeah,
matter
well,
like
you have
like
bad
what.
lungs too, right?
Well, no, I just don't want them to get bad.
Oh, I thought you had something wrong with you.
No, well, I had fucking it's like bronchitis or something.
Right.
Yeah,
Right.
but that's not like my lungs are healthy. It's just that's just
Right.
yeah.
Right.
I'm just coughing. I'm just fucking it's irritating. But
Mm.
no, yeah.
So will you not smoke anything anymore?
No.
Ever.
No, yeah. I'm not putting. I just just personal decision. Because I'm very active too. So like I want to have that like stamina. I want to be able to, breathe normally without. Because dude, when I was on the football team in high school, fucking however long ago, high school, I just was on a team with a bunch of vapors, and they would get gassed so fast, and I'm like that was part of the reason why I decided to not like smoke weed anymore.
Right.
Was because I was just like, dude, I don't want to get winded like that. Like
Well,
I don't want to be like that.
The thing is you never see like a long distance runner who does any sort of tobacco or
Right, yeah.
nicotine. It's not.
Yeah, no.
It doesn't happen because that shit is so. The only one that's the exception is a cigar. That
Right, 'cause
seems
you
to
don't-
be the only one.
Because you don't inhale that.
You
You're just
don't
like,
inhale it. Right, exactly. So it's different, and
Right.
also cigars are not that addictive.
no.
They're not even close.
Well, they have more nicotine in them.
Right, but they're not
but-
as addictive.
I
They're
mean,
not.
I don't know. I've only smoked like
I will say that for sure. I mean, I'll come out and say it.
Right.
Cigars are not nearly as addictive as those small nicotine devices or cigarettes.
right.
It's not even comparable. With
I don't know. I mean, because I don't fucking vape. So
Sure. I mean, I vaped and I've smoked cigars. I've been addicted to vape
right.
before
Yeah.
for like probably a little over a year, and I've quit before. It's not even comparable. I've never been addicted to cigars. I've never even thought about being addicted to cigars. They're the easiest thing to pick up and the easiest thing to put down.
Right.
It's awesome. They're great.
Yeah. And you look like a fucking badass.
You
when
look
do
like a mafia boss. It's fucking
I sound like-
amazing.
I sound like Andrew Tate.
I
Fuck
mean,
that.
well,
He said that shit. He was like,
the problem is with Andrew Tate is he's right a good amount of the time. Not all the time. He says some things where you go, hey,
he has some moments that were, yeah,
Hey.
like,
hey,
Whoa.
hey, relax, calm down.
Yeah.
Just calm down, buddy. And I would, of course, if he sees this, I would love to have him on the podcast. Come on, Andrew Tate.
Maybe.
Yeah, he blows up my
yeah,
show.
just fucking, yeah.
Please, come on. We'll talk, dude. I'll smoke cigars.
He's gonna
with you.
pull up in his fucking
Lambo.
brown Bugatti or
I
whatever
hope
the fuck.
so. I hope
yeah.
he does. But either way, the thing is with Andrew Tate is a good amount of what he says is very intelligent, very grounded, and it's hard to argue with. There's a lot of things he says is, promotes hard work.
I mean, there has
promotes
been moments,
discipline.
but yeah, but he does
That's all-
does it the wrong way sometimes.
Yeah, well, that's his way of doing it, though.
Right.
If it works for other people,
Right.
is it really the wrong way?
I mean,
Again, I'm not going to say that he doesn't go a little over the line, even for me, and I'm a very
Right.
open-minded person.
right.
I'm not going to say that. He definitely does. For sure, I've seen clips where I go, I don't know. I don't think women should just be in the kitchen. But
Yeah. Maybe I don't really agree with that
Wait,
one
hold
at all.
on.
Like,
That's
yeah.
a little far. Hold on, wait. Take a time out.
Yeah.
Pause.
Just back up just a
Yeah,
little bit.
let's regroup. But again, like discipline, hard work, focus, you're trying to better yourself in almost every aspect, working out,
Right.
finding something you're passionate about and working very hard to it. If you don't do that, then maybe just try and make money.
Right. And then he went to jail for human trafficking
Well,
or something like that.
something like that, but
So-
that seems suspicious. It
I mean,
seems
I don't
like
know.
the government maybe have been doing something. He did. There was a great point. Was this has all been about human trafficking? Name one victim. Name a person
yeah, I guess
who's
you're
been
right.
human trafficked from Andrew Tate. Nobody can.
psh.
Then no one's releasing anybody's names. Like, so
Mm-hmm.
that kind of seems like a bullshit charge. Does it mean that he's completely legal?
Yeah, does it
in
mean that
everything
he's-
he does?
Yeah.
No. He seems
I mean,
like
for him to
he-
get arrested, there had to have been something illegitimate going on.
something. Well, I think the thing is he probably does what most rich people do, which is try and maybe cut some taxes, try and maybe thread
I
the
mean,
loop
yeah.
on some things,
Yeah.
and maybe it looked a little suspicious, and maybe they framed that as human trafficking. That's probably my guess what they're doing. And also, we're
I don't
not
know.
talking about America. We're
Yeah.
talking about Saudi Arabia or some Middle Eastern country. They don't have the same rules as the United States.
No, yeah.
They,
No doubt. Yeah,
they
yeah.
play games over there.
You're right.
They play games over there. They play, a lot of games. It's not like here. So I'm very suspicious of that charge. I don't know if he's human trafficking anybody. If he is,
I don't know.
I would say that that's bad.
I just hear some clips of the guy talking. I mean,
Right. I see.
I don't know the extensive
Well, the
lore.
thing is you
but,
work out.
Right.
When you work out, you like motivational stuff.
I don't know. I try.
Thing
Yeah.
is, Andrew Tate's a motivational guy.
I try to better myself every day, but am I gonna listen to that? No. I mean, I could do that myself. I could what are they called? Affirmations. I could give myself daily affirmations. I don't need I don't need anyone else to do it.
But also,
Be like, we are having a great day today.
Right, of course.
You are gonna do great today.
Right, of course.
You are a winner. You are the best ever to ever do it ever. I don't need shit like that.
Yeah.
That's so stupid.
Sometimes, though, I have to say, you're laying in bed, you're acting like a piece of shit, you're scrolling on Instagram, and sometimes an Andrew Tate video will come up, and it'll go, "What the fuck are you doing with your life?"
Get up and then
Get
just
up.
like,
yeah, exactly.
I'm like, wait, this is fucking 3 a.m. What am I doing?
But
It's like, what the fuck? And then I just scroll.
Yeah, sometimes you don't, though. Sometimes I don't. Sometimes it does make me get the fuck up out of bed.
For 2 seconds.
No. I'm saying I'm going to the gym afterwards sometimes. Not all the times, but sometimes.
Right.
And so that's good. That's a good thing.
Yeah.
And so I wouldn't discredit everything he does, but, sometimes he comes across, a little bit of gay. The stuff he says, a little gay.
She might be a little gay, actually.
Hold on here. That's the other thing that doesn't want to get talked about. Some Andrew Tate fans are probably gay. They're watching this guy with his shirt off, with his
They're watching this shredded, oiled up, fucking sweaty, hairless dude.
Dude, yeah,
fucking
exactly.
talk about
the cigar.
Roiled up.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, some of these
fuck
fans,
that man. No, I'm just kidding. I don't. But
not
I'm sure
you.
probably someone does.
Some Andrew Tate fans probably would like his dick in his mouth.
Probably.
Or in their mouth.
Yeah.
Whoever they are.
Most likely.
Wherever
you are.
Wherever you are. And I support that. But
yeah, I mean, nothing wrong with it. I'm like I said, I'm a girl's girl, bro. If you want to like the same, if you want to like dudes and you're a dude, if you want to like girls and you're a girl, go for it, bro.
Go for it.
Like it does not. I do not lose sleep. I do not lose sleep over that. I will continue to support that.
It probably so happens that some of his fans may be those people.
Right. And then he's not going to support those fans.
No.
Right? Yeah, cuz didn't he say something like that? He just thinks hates homosexuality.
I don't know. I've never heard him comment on sexuality before.
I don't want to.
I've never even seen him talk about it.
I don't remember.
I can look it up if we want to. Do you want to look up Andrew
Nah, it's not that
Tate's
deep.
opinions? Yeah, that's the thing.
No,
do you
because
really care?
Yeah. Do I really give a fuck about what he's saying right now? No, I don't.
This is the
care.
thing. I keep coming on my solo podcast and keep saying, and it's starting to get really annoying hearing myself say it, but it's true. So I'll continue to say it.
Okay.
So
I agree.
That's what I was gonna say.
Okay. Cool. Nice.
No. So the thing is, most 20-year-olds, most of them, and you're 19, but we'll call you 20. You're basically 20, right?
I'll be 20
next
in
week.
Fucking
exactly.
5 days.
You're literally 20.
4 days.
You're literally 20, so it's fine. Most 20-year-olds, their number one objective in life at that moment, on any given moment, is how do I get my dick sucked? And that's,
I can back that up. Yes.
Here's the thing, though. That's not a problem.
Yeah.
People want to come out and be like, that's an issue. That's how it's always been.
Yeah.
That's what it's always been about. And
hey, man,
Alexander the Great was conquering the world. What do you think he was doing, though?
Getting fucking bitches, getting money,
yeah.
Also fucking bitches. And did I mention getting money?
Exactly. Like, he wanted all different races of puss.
Yeah.
He wanted all that poon.
Yeah, me too. I don't discriminate, by the way.
Of course.
I don't discriminate
either.
at all. I need some ethnic women to spice up my life, so hit my line.
I like them brown, yellow, Puerto Rican, and Haitian. Name's Fife Dog from the Zulu Nation. The thing is,
all
dude.
Right. I'm going to leave after that one. You're fucking stupid, bro. You're bullshitting.
Come on,
God.
man.
Yeah.
You know this, though.
Yeah.
So, like,
I like what I like.
When I see, all these political 20-year-olds, right?
Right.
It's like, hey,
I know. I don't want to be like that right now. But like we're just
No.
like
guys.
I'm not too keen on like political
No, you should.
economic state of the world right now. Or
It's a big problem when 20-year-olds can't look at things and go, I don't know.
I mean, yeah, I probably should be because I'm technically, I guess, a contributing part of society now
but
or something like that. I don't know.
You should
But-
be looking at it. You should be trying to pay attention, but also it needs to be okay for 20-year-olds to look at a situation, a complex situation, and go, I don't know.
Right.
That needs to be
There's
an okay thing to happen.
I think there's more shit I don't know than I do know.
And that's okay, because you're 20.
Right.
Like, that's fine.
I know.
Like, at 20 years old, you're supposed to be like that. Man,
parents-
we're so lucky.
My parents, I
You
still
think
live.
about that?
I still live with my parents.
Right.
I'm 19. You know, fucking, they think I know everything, but I recognize that there's some stuff that I
Right.
don't know.
So,
So-
isn't it funny how you kept calling yourself 20 until you brought up how you live with your parents?
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about at all. Fuck off! I can't believe you just caught that immediately.
I
Like
know.
fuck.
I'm sorry, dude. You're hanging out with a comedian, bro. I'm an asshole. I'm an asshole by
You're
trade.
fucking funny, dude.
No, I'm sorry. I'm really, really sorry about that.
No,
I
you-
picked up on that and I was like, hold on. Let's time out here.
Just wait. Just back up.
But
Just
no, you live with your parents. There's nothing fucking wrong with that.
No,
By
yeah.
the way, the economy fucking sucks right
I know I'm
now.
screwed big time.
Corporations have completely ruined 9-to-5 jobs. Completely,
Yeah.
utterly ruined 9
Yeah.
to 5 jobs.
Mhm. I agree.
If you want to work 40 hours a week and you want to pay a single bedroom apartment, if you don't have parents, who may pay your phone bill or may pay your car insurance or may take care of a couple bills for you,
Right.
you're fucked.
See,
You're fucked.
well, since I'm still living with them, I pay my part of the bills, but they're still gonna technically pay it because everything's like cheaper with a family plan, which
Sure.
which makes sense.
Right,
I
of
mean,
course.
which why would I leave and make it more expensive for me and everyone else in the house? Like, why would I just go out on my own?
Right.
Like have my own shit when I
Well,
could still.
especially if you want to stay in Nashville.
Right,
What's
yeah.
the point?
Yeah.
Until I convince you to move to Austin with me, then I don't.
Until you convince me, dude, I want to move out west, like
We're west.
like Phoenix.
Austin is west from where you are.
Dude, everything's west from where I am. Dude, I live in fucking Tennessee, bro. Like, there's only so much east that it goes from Nashville.
That is true. That's very true.
I don't think I would go east. I mean, if I were to go more east, I would go to like.
So wait, where are you thinking of going west though? Sorry.
Okay, so west, either Salt Lake City, Phoenix, Flagstaff, or even fucking somewhere in Cali, maybe.
California sucks though now.
Not all of it. I have a friend that lives there.
It sucks. He's lying to you. She's lying to you.
I mean, well, it's not in like this, like one of the big cities. It's like,
That whole place sucks. Is she paying her bills?
yes.
She is.
Mm-hmm.
Does she show her or did she show you her?
She shows me
receipts?
everything. No, I'm just kidding.
You're a little slide.
No, I mean, I don't
Did she
know her
show
fucking
you?
financial status.
Well, you should ask her, dude. I guarantee you it'll change your mind.
Right. I mean, I
100%.
don't know.
Dude, their
But
taxes there are so fucking
Yeah, it's crazy. dude,
I mean, it's so crazy. The
dude,
second
I think
place.
we were in Sedona
Mm-hmm.
like 2 weeks ago, and dude, I think the gas price it was like $4.50.
Yeah,
It was ridiculous.
fucking crazy.
And so we took shit because we drove the whole way there. So
Sure.
we took turns filling up the tank, and
Right.
whoever had to fill up there was fucked because that was the furthest west we got, and they were stuck with the highest gas price. So
That's insane.
yeah, I think I had to do it once. But No, I had an idea. Oh, by the way, I had an idea to prevent that, like the unfairness of it.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, hey, why don't we just take the gas total and divide it by 4, and then just just pay
Yeah.
Dalton, the dude's car we were taking. I'm like, why don't we just all 3 of us just pay him?
Yeah.
So that would make the most sense.
Right,
Like
of course.
the fairest. Just take the total, divide it by 4, and then just fucking pay him.
Yeah, that's
But
what I would have.
yeah,
to do.
instead, I don't know why. Instead, we fucking took turns. But
It's not a terrible way of doing it, but like you said,
I mean, yeah.
if you're
it's
going to
whatever.
California, it's different than if you're paying in fucking Arizona.
No, yeah.
Way different.
I mean, yeah. Even a 5-hour, 6-hour difference is
it's huge.
can have a
30-minute difference is huge.
Mhm.
If you buy gas here in Easton and you go to Brockton, the black part of town, it's completely fucking different. Completely different.
just like
Cheaper, way cheaper, way cheaper.
I got you.
Which it is kind of crazy though. Like stereotypically, the white part of town and the black part of town, right? And I'm not making this up. You can look statistically of the amount of white people that live in Easton and the amount of black people that live in Brockton. There's a big difference.
Right. Same thing with Memphis.
Huge difference in gas price. Completely different.
Right.
But yeah, Memphis, that's right outside of Nashville, right?
Not right outside. It's like
How
I
far?
think it's like 4 hours. It's like southwest of Nashville.
okay.
It's right in the corner
Mm-hmm.
of Tennessee, and Nashville's right in the middle. So
Right. So it's like 4
Um,
hours away.
yeah,
Is that
yeah. It's not
opposite of
about. It's not.
Knoxville? Where's Knoxville?
Knoxville is east, 2 hours east.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's where all my buddies live. But
Yeah, I know somebody that goes to school there.
in Knoxville,
Knoxville.
okay, that's
Mhm.
cool. Yeah.
Mhm.
It's a cool little town. I mean,
I've heard that it's a pretty cool place.
yeah, it's dope. There's always something to do there. Especially when you got. I mean, it's a college town, so especially when you got.
Right. When you're
you
in
know,
college, I bet
yeah.
there's a lot to do.
And when when you got all your buddies there and stuff, it's
Sure.
you can never really get bored there.
Yeah.
It's nice. I like going there. I go there. I'm planning on going back there. Like maybe in a few weeks. I don't know. I'm getting all my traveling out this summer.
Yeah, dude, you've been fucking everywhere.
Everywhere this year. I mean, in April.
Everywhere
In
this
April,
year.
we were in New York. 2 weeks ago, we were in New Mexico, Flagstaff, Sedona, back to New Mexico, Albuquerque, to Dallas, to here, and then here, or I mean to Nashville, from here or to here. And God, I can't even. My parents are back home actually. They're in Erie.
Are they really?
Yeah, because they have a wedding right now.
Alright, I just spilled that drink all over my fucking. Did you see that? It went.
No,
down
I
the
didn't even
side of my
I didn't even notice till you.
We're at
something.
52 minutes. We're both out of drinks now. Why don't we take a little pee break?
Yeah,
we'll
we can take a little
get
break.
Drink up, and then we'll be
Be
right
back
back.
in a jiffy.
And then you were talking about how you're fucking traveling across the whole world, and you're just in
The
New
country
York.
right
The
now,
country.
yeah. The
So,
world is soon. I'm gonna go on a world tour soon.
Great. So we'll talk about that when we come back. Give
All
us
right.
1 second. In the fucking old days, man, no cell phones, no fucking nothing.
Is it recording right now?
God damn it! I think we're gonna have yeah. It is. I like coming back in the middle of a talk, but yeah.
Oh, okay.
We're back, everybody. We're fucking back from
How's it going?
our pee. It's a good pee session.
Yep, together.
did
We
you-
cross streams.
Yeah, we did lightsabers, of course. We had to play lightsabers.
Yeah.
You
What was I saying?
were talking about traveling the world,
traveling,
and
yes.
you wanted to talk about death.
Yeah.
So
That's right.
We'll mix them in somehow.
Yeah, somehow.
We'll
Those will
fucking
those will
figure it out.
we got to find the right segue.
Yeah.
no,
We'll
so,
figure it out along the way.
Yeah, so yeah, we'll have a segue. Yeah, traveling the world. So I told you I think yesterday I've been in this month I've been in every time zone, which is kind of cool to think about.
That's crazy, bro.
Yeah.
That's fucking wild.
I will be going to Florida, I think. So, I mean, that's like,
It's the same time zone as here, though.
yeah, but who doesn't fucking go to Florida? But
Wait, of course. Where are you going in Florida?
I think Sarasota, because my sister's there for a school, so at
Yeah.
ballet school. So
You guys are both cool,
yeah,
That's
she's
rare.
right.
right? That's fucking rare.
Not with the not with the Watt brothers. T.J. Watt, J.J. Watt, and
Right.
Derek Watt.
Yeah, but that
They're all in the fucking NFL, dude.
Right, but that
crazy.
doesn't happen often, though.
Yeah.
Like, where you get two really cool siblings.
Mhm.
Like, so you're fucking in guitar and shit.
I'm trying to, make it.
We won't say her name because that's offensive. But, no, I just
Right.
don't like to say other people's names who haven't been on the podcast before.
Oh, okay.
Just
Yeah,
out of respect thing.
I got you.
But and she's your sister. We'll just call her your sister. Your sister is a fucking like legit ballerina,
Mm-hmm.
and she's into fucking singing.
I know.
Dude, like how the fuck did that happen? And you're a fucking
don't know.
guitarist, drummer.
Yeah, my parents want me to. They're trying to get us to be like a Billie Eilish and Phineas situation because he's her producer and then she's like the front woman.
I've never seen somebody get that horny over Billie Eilish other than your sister.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, it's
Billie Eilish.
Billie Eilish.
Yeah.
I mean, it's fucking,
she fucking
crazy,
yeah.
dude.
Shout out Billie Eilish.
Yeah, dude. I had to ask her about the Billie,
The
coming
craze,
out and
yeah.
saying that she wants her face in a woman's vagina all
Right.
the time. Which same.
Yeah, I
nobody applauds
100%
me for
agree
it.
with that. That's why I can never
Nobody
be.
applauds us.
Yeah,
Dude,
that's
have
why
you
I can.
noticed this,
That's why I
dude?
can never be gay. I just like women too much. Like
I know.
I'm just. Ugh.
Yeah, no, I want my face in a woman's vagina 24/7. But I don't know why I don't get the same props as Billie Eilish.
Yeah.
I want the same props when I say I want my face in a woman's vagina.
she says it and it's like, oh, it's empowering.
Yeah,
good on her. When
whatever.
when I say it, it's like, oh, you creep. The fuck.
But it's
fuck
the
is wrong
same
with you?
same emotion. It's
Really?
the same feeling, dude.
No, yeah,
what
exactly.
the fuck is this?
Exactly.
It's
That's what I'm saying.
ridiculous. It's insanity is what it is.
That's what it is.
So,
anyways, death. No, I'm just kidding.
oh, dude.
There's the segue.
No. So why are you doing all this traveling across the country, though?
It's just what I love to do. I don't know. It's just
Why do you like to do it?
I don't know. A part of me is like maybe I just hate it at home, but I don't hate it at home. I just
Nashville's awesome.
I mean,
Nashville's
I'm not
a
talking.
cool
Well, I'm not
place.
talking about Nashville. I'm saying like home.
Oh, home.
Yeah, like the house,
Right,
right?
right.
The area I live in. Like it. I don't hate it. I like.
It gets boring.
Yeah, it's just.
And you're not in college.
What makes traveling special, I guess, is because I'm going to places where I don't live, and it's just. I guess that's what makes it, more special. I guess
So when am I gonna convince you to come to Austin, though? When am I gonna convince
Dude, you don't
to
have to
stay
convince
with-
me. I'm already all for it. I just gotta find the time to do it. And next month would be the time to do it, cause, what are we, June? Yeah, we're in June.
When am I gonna convince you to come live with
Oh,
me?
live with you.
Yeah, when am I gonna do that?
Dude,
2 years?
I don't know.
2 years?
Maybe
2 years? 3 years?
once I'm selling houses. Once I'm
selling houses?
finished with the real estate shit.
Yeah, of course.
I'll go down there and
Well, the real estate market in Austin is fucking.
is it booming?
It's booming.
Okay.
It's
I
doing
mean, I
very
would have to take the
nicely.
test. I would have to like start over because
Why?
every state has a different like test.
Mm.
Like they have different regulations.
But
So,
you
I mean-
could take the test while you're selling houses in Tennessee, though, right? Right.
I believe. I mean, maybe. I don't know.
Probably.
Well, I have to
I would
take the
assume
test
so.
at a test center
in
in-
Texas.
in Texas.
So you would have to come down to me, do a trip.
Yes.
We'd find you.
Well,
test
I would
center.
have to take a class in Austin because to get
Why?
I'll-
What
beca-
is this?
to get a license somewhere else.
Explain this to me. Yeah.
So to get a license in any state, you have to have like education time. Like you have to have a certain amount of hours of like school to do it.
So you can't just transfer?
No.
Why not?
Because
Is it less time? It has to be less time, though, right? If you get certified.
no,
in
it's
another
no,
state.
it's the same. It's the same time. Because in my class in Nashville, there was a lady who moved from Florida, and because she was in my class. She's like, "Oh, I was already certified in Florida, blah blah blah, but we moved here, and I have to take this class, have to take the test here, like literally kind of start over." But I mean, it's easier because you already have some of that knowledge. Just
Right.
just the state part.
Why can't you just fucking take the test? If you know all the shit, you take the test and you pass. Then
Because different states have different regulations,
Well,
like I
that's
told you.
retarded.
Well, I mean,
that's really
I-
retarded.
so, I mean, yeah, I don't know.
Do you know the
'Cause-
Texas laws? Could it be different? Could
No,
you
I
just-
have no idea.
you
I
have
know.
no idea. So
so
could
there-
you just take the test?
So there's a national part of the test, which
Right.
is, national, and then there's a state part, which is only the state of Tennessee
Right.
in my case.
Okay.
So if I were to take the test in Austin, I would have to do the same national test, and then
Why would you have to do the national
and
test
then
again?
Dude, I don't make the rules, bro. I don't know why you're asking me
That's
why.
retarded.
I mean-
no. If you don't have an answer, then we'll
No,
sum it
yeah,
up
I don't.
to
Yeah, I don't
being
fucking know,
retarded.
dude. Yeah, I don't. I just take the test, bro. I don't.
Right.
I
Well,
don't.
I don't know if you know a reason.
No,
or
no,
not,
yeah,
But
yeah.
like, if you don't know,
I don't know the reason.
That seems really dumb. No. Like, so if you take a national test for selling houses, which is like,
I mean, I could be
why
wrong.
do you need?
I
a
do know you.
national
I do know you have to take, regardless. You have to take the state test, but I don't know if you have to take the national
See,
part again.
But the whole point of a test is to, I mean, not to sound retarded, is to test your information
Yeah.
on the subject. So if you
Right.
pass, that means you know enough information. So why would you need to take a class on top of that if you already know all the information? That seems very dumb to me. And I'm not saying like you should know and you make the rules or whatever, but that to me seems like a scam.
I mean, I don't see who is the mutual like benefiter if
Well, the people
if it was
who
a
run the thing, right?
if
the
it was a
people
scam-
who need enough people in that class to keep their job.
I mean, I don't know. I think it's just
Right?
I don't know. I don't
It
fucking
doesn't
know.
have
I'm
to be that deep. It can just be the people, they have a job, right?
right. Yeah.
They have a job teaching this class.
Mm-hmm.
They want to keep their job.
No. Yeah.
So they need
I completely
people
understand
to
that. I'm
come
just
out of state and to teach. Teachers need to teach.
yes.
It's part of the
Yeah.
problem. Even
No,
though when
I
they're
just
not
I
needed.
think yeah, because there's different rules and regulations for each
Mhm.
state, and then you have to take a class to learn about those rules and regulations
What is
because
this class though? Like,
this-
why do you need a class? Like, if you can learn it online and take the test and prove that you know the information, that should be enough.
it's
Which
it's more in depth than I think you're thinking. It's
Mhm.
way more in depth. Like if you're once you're in
Mhm.
it, you would understand.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm not like shitting on you. I'm just like saying
Right?
like
No.
because
Yeah,
I
say
kind of
what
thought
you
the
need
same
to.
thing. I'm like what could be so.
Right.
I'm like why is
Well, that's
why
why
is
I'm
it so
asking
hard?
the question. Yeah, of course.
Yeah, it's I mean it's just some shit you gotta know. Like it's a lot of legal stuff. Like taxes and like how to not get sued and how to like handle certain situations, how to
Right.
like properly,
Right.
know. It's just like what is considered what type of property, easement shit and whatever and it's just it's a whole lot of shit.
It's not like plumbing though, right?
No.
Like where like people could die.
no.
Right.
It's
So it seems like a test should be enough to see if you know enough information.
Yeah.
In my opinion.
yeah.
From
But
looking in from the outside.
but
which
also
again,
this
I'm on the
test-
outside.
yeah, this test I don't know if you knew that. I don't know if you know this, but I took it 3 times. I failed 3 times.
Mm-hmm.
It's like the bar. Like it's
Right.
hard. Like
Right.
it's
No,
a
I
hard it's a
believe you.
hard fucking
I
test.
believe you.
Um
And don't you struggle with tests too?
yes,
You
because
do-
I have
you're bad at-
ADHD
yeah.
and whatever.
I'm bad
I mean
at
that's not an
tests, too.
that's not an excuse, but I'm just saying like that doesn't
Yeah, your
help.
brain works differently than most people.
Yeah. Well, you have dyslexia also.
You have dyslexia?
No, you do.
Oh, I have dyslexia.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
I'm
I can't- so
certified retard. For sure, I'm
Yeah,
certified
exactly.
retard.
That's exactly what I'm saying. You just took the words out of my mouth.
Yeah,
No, I'm
for
just kidding.
sure. No, I like
No.
taking people's words out of their mouth, dude. I take
No,
a lot of things out of people's mouths.
I put a lot of things in people's mouths.
Well, there we go. It's a match made in heaven.
I'm done, dude.
You're not done.
All right,
dude. You're
I'm
sitting
done.
there. No.
No, fuck, what was I saying?
You were saying that there's a lot of like fucking
yeah.
legal cautions.
Yeah, yeah,
it's
a lot of
more
legal shit.
complicated, and then you were saying that you take the test and it's harder than people think it is.
Yeah. It makes me feel a little better because I know more agents that have taken it multiple times than people who have taken it one time.
And pass.
Yeah. I know it's like fucking 50 to 1.
Mm-hmm.
Like if I knew
And you were explaining to me 6 months ago about how expensive it is to take the test.
Yes. Yeah. It's ridiculous.
So go in on that.
Yeah. It's just it's a lot of time too. It's not really because I think it's like $40 to take the test.
Yep.
But when you're taking it a lot, you know, it can add up. But
Right.
no, it's just you
didn't
really got to
even have
dedicate.
a car though, right? So
Yeah,
you're
yeah.
Ubering there. So then you had to pay for the Uber. So unless you have a car, which again, if it's really far, right? Maybe you lucked out that it's pretty close. But if you're, driving far, that's gas money.
Yeah.
Then you're paying $40 on top of that.
Yeah,
Then
it is pretty
it's a
far.
lot of time.
Yeah, it was pretty far, but
Anything that's time and money is a
Yeah.
lot to ask for.
mm-hmm.
It
was
is
a pain, especially because I had one job at the time.
Mhm.
But yeah, I mean, it was irritating time, but I
So
really
you're
just
gonna take it and pass.
yeah, I just need to dedicate enough time,
Or you're gonna ditch that and move to Texas and just do
or
it all there.
or I can do that, yeah,
Right, of course.
and just write good music and then fucking perform for people and whatnot.
Come on, dude.
That's what I want to do. That's what I want to do there, but.
Austin's
Well, I mean,
calling
Nashville's
me.
a huge music scene. I don't see why I couldn't do that there. And
It's
then,
not as big. It's not as big.
yeah, but it's bigger. It's called Music City.
It's not as big though.
You know
It's
it's
not
not. You know it's not as big.
What?
I'm not gonna say it.
What? Your balls compared to mine?
All right, You just had to go there, man. Just because I have a mangina doesn't mean you get to fucking knock me for it every chance you get. Now,
No, I'm just talking about your balls.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know about penis size. I just know I got the biggest balls in every room I walk into. There's a confidence that comes with that. People want to downplay that confidence.
dude, imagine like knowing, like, yeah, I got the biggest fucking nuts out of everyone in here.
Well, I have that. It's kind of crazy.
Oh, that's a fact.
It's, for sure.
Do you ask everyone?
No, I just know.
Oh, okay.
I know. I haven't
got
met a single person who has bigger nuts than me in my entire
Are
life.
you a fucking nut expert or
No,
something?
except maybe my dad and my grandpa.
So it's genetic.
It's genetic. They're just large.
Your
nuts.
son is gonna have a set.
Dude,
on
he's
him.
gonna have the large
All right.
testes, bro. Large testes.
Oh my fucking
My
god.
son is just gonna have these fucking watermelons.
He's gonna be real popular with the ladies. Fuck. Oh god.
But bro, Austin live music wise is crazy. I honestly don't know if it's better than Nashville.
I'm not
talking
opposed
out
to
of
it.
my ass.
I'm not opposed to it.
I just know that it's cuckoo down there.
Right,
Dude,
yeah.
it's like a different world when you get to Austin.
No, yeah.
I honestly don't know if you'll like it or not, but you'll know immediately.
I'm not really picky about
You'll
it.
know immediately.
Yeah, I'm not really picky about
When
where.
I went to Nashville, it seems like an older Austin. The thing is, though, you were talking about it's the music city, but it's mostly country, right?
Yes.
See,
That's a big thing
that's
with-
different with Austin.
That's a big thing with places I'm trying to play at because, everyone just begs for country. I'm like, don't you get enough of that? Like, don't you get enough of that just
No,
living
they don't.
here?
They don't.
It's fucking ridiculous.
You don't understand. Like, people who love
Like, there are other
country-
genres. Like, I get there's, like, places, you go places for certain type of music, whatever. Like, I don't know. It's just,
Dude.
just change it up a little bit.
The fucking insane people who like country never
yeah.
get enough of it.
Yep.
They can't get
100%.
enough. It's
Everyone that comes into the restaurant I
weird.
work at, it's just love everything we play because
Yeah.
we try to play just classic rock and country music, and I hate it because all I hear every day, and I hear the same 4-5 songs like 3 times a day,
Yep.
and it's fucking stupid, and I hate it. I don't like it, and then big gay balls. Yeah.
People who like are really, really obsessed with country music, and you're just somebody who doesn't like it, they'll make you hate country music.
They
And it's
shove it down your
unfair.
throat, dude.
It's unfair.
See,
Nobody-
I'm okay with
no-
like older country, but like this newer shit.
Well, I mean, it's like that Bo Burnham song. right? That where he wrote that parody
Oh
of
yeah.
country music, where he's like, I write songs about tractors and
Tractors
fucking
and beer
and
and
beer.
fucking beer and tractors and
Yeah.
women and boots
Yeah,
and jeans
exactly.
and living on a farm and
Yeah, and they'll write songs like that on the comfort of a
Lit-
private jet.
literally yes,
It's
exactly.
like, what is going on here? What's happening? You can't write about this stuff.
Yeah.
You're not fucking authentic.
I know you're not living that.
No,
At all.
not at all. Well, which I hate to fucking do this, but I'm gonna do it anyway. It's like Taylor Swift. Her music's unauthentic. And I'm not saying that it's bad, but if you're a truly authentic person, you smell unauthenticness. Is that a word? Unauthenticness?
I don't know.
Either
Probably.
way,
We'll act like it is.
You know what I'm saying. You
Yeah,
know
yeah.
what
I
I'm
know
trying
what you're
to say.
saying. Yeah.
You smell it. You smell when somebody's being not authentic.
No, yeah.
It's gross. It's a gross smell. You smell like
I've got divine intuition, brother.
it's not good. It's very disgusting, in fact.
Yes.
And so a lot of newer country artists are doing that. And also, the country fans
I think the country fans.
love to shove it down your throat.
Yeah, I think the country fans are worse than the country artists.
It's
In my
so
opinion.
bad. It's
Yeah.
so bad.
Mm-hmm.
And they don't stop. They're relentless.
I mean-
they're like a Christian trying to spread Christianity. It's gross.
Yeah, I mean, I get it. I listened to some weird shit when I was younger. I'm never one to clown on anyone's like interests or whatever. Like I don't, you
course.
can like what you like as long as it's, like morally correct. But like,
Sure.
you can like whatever the fuck you like.
It's all music is.
Yeah, it's just like quit fucking just shoving it. Like stop. Like okay, I get it. Like it's fine. Okay,
Dude.
don't just stop. You know what I'm saying?
I know exactly what you're saying. It's a lot.
Yeah.
It's a lot from them. And also, the people who like country seem to be so specific with the music they like.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Like Luke Combs and fucking.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't even know. I couldn't even name
And like
country
my
artists.
sister likes country music.
Ew,
And
did she
so-
really?
Yes.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, yeah. When she was down
Yes,
there.
It's gross.
Yeah.
It's kind of gross. So like she'll listen to country music and then only listen to like new mumble rap.
Yeah.
And that's her two genres. And it's like, sis, you're killing me.
Yeah.
You're killing me. Like I
See,
can't
okay,
do
so I
either
guess
of these
my
things.
my thing is, I guess similar, is I kind of like the mumble rap a little bit, just a little bit.
Well, yeah,
Um,
but
and people
you-
hate on that, and I'm like, okay,
I
it's
don't
whatever.
like it. It's
Yeah,
not what I
so-
want from hip hop
Yeah,
personally, and
Mhm.
I don't understand how
and
somebody.
I'm sure old country music artists would say the same thing about new country.
music. Yes.
Same thing like old rappers say the same thing about new rappers,
Mhm.
and what have you.
I just don't understand mumble rap. I
Right.
don't understand why people like it. I don't understand why people really
I
seem
can't
to
tell.
listen to it all the time.
I couldn't tell you
Right.
why I like it. It's
But-
just something I'm just like, I'm able to, vibe
Yeah.
to, and
Sure,
fucking I guess
sure,
just
sure.
like
And also, I'm not black, so I can't really have an opinion on who and who doesn't make money off of hip hop if they're black. It's just a thing
right.
that is, happens to be true. It's not what I would like to see out of hip hop. Personally.
okay. No,
In
yeah, I
my
get that. Yeah, yeah.
opinion, I wouldn't like to see it. It's not
But-
what I look for.
I think the whole mumble rap thing. I think we're done with that. Honestly, I think that might
That's not
be
true.
that might be yeah, but it's on the way out.
It's on the way out, maybe. Yes, it is on the way out. Well, the thing is you're kind of getting a combination now.
Right.
Baby Keem, he's the first one, I think, of
I got some
the
friends that like
pioneer, dude.
Baby Keem, bro.
Well, he's the pioneer of what is to come, I think. I genuinely think the next two biggest rappers who are going to overtake the scene are JID and Baby Keem.
I like JID.
So the thing is both of them, in different ways, Baby Keem kind of takes what mumble rap has to offer and then puts really great lyrics, really great flows,
Right.
really great beats, really great, like, everything that you would want from hip-hop, and then also takes some of the good things about mumble rap, which
Right.
is kind of weird, interesting flows.
Yeah.
Which is what mumble rap really does have to offer.
Right.
Which is a good thing.
Yeah.
Which I can acknowledge that. And Baby
I
Keem
believe
takes that and uses it to the fullest.
Yeah.
And
it's always it's typically one person who is able to like change
right.
what people like, what's mainstream
Yes.
and shit.
Yes.
And that becomes a new thing, and then
Baby Keem is Kendrick Lamar's cousin, which changes.
Wait, is he really?
everything. Yes.
What the fuck? I didn't even know that.
You didn't know that?
What the
So,
fuck?
Here, I'll look this up. Really
Dude, I
quick.
had no idea.
So here's the thing with Baby Keem, which people don't fucking understand, is Baby Keem has maybe the biggest flame under his ass of all time, ever. So in the song "Family Ties," right?
Yeah.
Whoops.
The show.
Yeah, like no, not the show. So in this, why is it not? It's not like popping up. I would just want that photo. Thank you. So the thing is with Family Ties, right? So you see here.
Yeah.
So this is the album cover, right, of Family Ties. So this is the whole Kendrick Lamar's family.
Yeah, the Lamar
this is
tree.
Kendrick. This is
Mhm.
Kendrick. That's Baby Keem.
What the dude?
That's Baby Keem, and
I
that's
had
Kendrick.
no idea. I had
So-
no idea.
They're cousins, and
Yeah.
that's a family photo of them together. So the thing
I guess
is
that
with-
makes sense.
with Baby Keem that people don't fucking understand. It's one thing if you say you want to be a rapper, right? For sure. It's another thing to say you want to be a rapper when your cousin is Kendrick Lamar.
Yeah, that's a
That's
high.
a
high.
different thing, man.
Yeah, that's a high standard to
That's
live
a
up
high
to.
standard, and you have to try to live up to that. And by the way, you have maybe the best mentor of all time who loves you, by the way, who literally loves
Yep.
you because you're blood.
Yep.
There's something in that family, though. There has to be. You
Right.
don't get Baby Keem and Kendrick Lamar in the same family, and there's
I don't
not
know.
something
I mean,
in
I
those
couldn't-
genes.
I couldn't.
There's something in those genes.
I wouldn't know what to tell you. I don't know.
There has to be. There has to be something in those genes, for sure.
I don't. I
Dude, they
don't fucking know.
when and Baby Keem has some off songs, but he's brand new, so let him have some off songs.
Right,
That's fine. He's
Yeah.
a brand new artist. But dude, when he's at his peak and he's rapping with Kendrick,
Don't they have a song together?
yeah, this is Family Ties.
Yeah,
This is
yeah,
the
well,
album
yeah,
together.
full-
They collab all the time. I think they have
Yeah.
like 3 or 4 songs together. Actually,
Yeah, I knew it was a few.
it's
Or
a few.
something.
But dude, if you can keep up with Kendrick Lamar even a little bit at that young of an age,
Right.
what are you gonna be in 5 years?
Yeah, I know. It's gonna be
What
crazy.
are you gonna be?
Dude, as long
in
as he stays
10
alive,
years?
bro.
Well, yeah, if he stays alive, which I think he will. I think he has great mentors, being Kendrick Lamar, his cousin, who's navigated the hood and preached
Oh, yeah.
love and peace, which is not a common thing coming from a guy coming from the hood.
Right.
It's not very common to bring Blood and Crips on stage together.
Right.
That's not normal. It's not.
Yeah.
But Kendrick Lamar does. So I imagine Baby Keem. Also, if you kill Baby Keem, if somebody kills Baby Keem, that guy
Oh yeah.
is dead.
Yeah.
I mean, that
100%.
guy is dead. Somebody's gonna come
Dude.
after you. If it's not one of Baby Keem's boys, you don't think Kendrick?
Dude, we need to keep Drake away from him.
Well,
Same
yeah,
shit
that's the
with,
thing.
Same shit with X.
Drake might touch. You think
Drake might-
you think Drake killed X?
Dude, yeah. He admitted
Really?
it. Yeah, he admitted it. He's like, what did he say? He said if he would have held his tongue on that live, he'd still be alive, something like that.
No, I don't. I don't.
You don't think so?
No.
Dude, there's so much.
Drake's
there's so
a
much
little
to.
bitch.
There's so
though.
much to back it.
Here's the thing.
X would have been great. Dude, him
Here's-
and Juice WRLD would have taken over the world.
Here's the thing. I'll say. Drake is a bitch. He's a bitch.
Okay.
I don't care that he's taller, light-skinned, and maybe...
A fat-ass cock.
Yeah, whatever. I'd beat
And
the
video-
shit out of him. And so would you. Most people would beat the shit out of Drake. This is a fact.
I mean, he didn't do anything personally to me, but I'm gonna...
But he's a little bitch, is what I'm saying, though. Do you know what I mean?
Right.
Like, he's a little
I know what
gay
you're saying, yeah.
fag who likes to have sex with minors. Like, the reality is, the guy and I'm not proud to say this, by the way, that most people would beat the shit out of Drake, and I'm one of those people. I'm not proud to say that. It's not like a very high standard to make.
Right.
I don't think he could kill anybody. He's a guy who grew up on a TV show.
He has guys. He has people. There's a lot of people that deride Drake, and they would do a lot for him.
Here's the thing. If Drake had that kind of power, Pusha T would be dead. And so would Kendrick.
Yeah. No, I don't think so, because Kendrick is on that same level.
But then why hasn't there been any attempts made?
Because I think well, first of all, I think there wasn't any attempts made because I think it's all a ploy, and they're both in on it. They just I
don't think so.
I think it's an act. I think it is. Dude, didn't
I can't
Beyonce and
agree with
Jay-Z do the same thing for Lemonade? Like, she staged like he was cheating on her and whatnot, and then she dropped a visual album, and it's like it did numbers. It did stupid numbers, and I like it personally.
But I don't think that it was fake, though.
I don't know, man. I
think Jay-Z did legitimately cheat on Beyonce.
Just the diss tracks dropping back to back to back to back like days in a row, like that's like, come on.
Yeah, but Kendrick lapped him in almost every sense.
He did.
And
but
Drake,
they both made crazy money off of everything they were doing.
Absolutely.
They made money off of each other. No, they made money off of each other.
But Kendrick made more.
Why do you say that?
Because Not Like Us is.
Not Like Us has. Yeah, it's way more popular. But
and making way more money.
Obviously, when people are beefing, they're gonna like the listeners are gonna stream both artists.
Right, but which one was way more popular?
Not Like Us, no doubt. Like regardless, like it was.
You have Not Like Us, Meet the Grams, Euphoria, and like that.
Yeah.
Those are all way bigger songs than anything Kendrick's or Drake has released through this whole beef.
No, yeah. I mean, I agree.
Here's the thing.
I'm just saying, like, they both, regardless, whatever way you look at. I mean, obviously, fucking Kendrick destroyed him, but whatever. They both made crazy money off of it.
I just don't think that they're in on it.
I don't know, man.
Here's the thing, man. And I don't know about you, right? Now, you're a musician, okay? I'm a comedian. So I'm looking at this as an artist, and you look at everything as an artist as well. So I couldn't write a bit or a joke about somebody,
right,
about how much I hate them and how they're a pedophile if I don't feel that way.
Right.
I imagine it's the same way with writing a song.
Yeah.
Could you really write something that deep, that personal, that fucking dark? Meet the Grams is dark. It's dark.
Yeah.
The way he raps on that album and talks to his mother about how his son should die and be buried.
I'm not saying that's fake. I'm just saying like the beef might have been a little played out.
Sure.
Like a little
artists are always overdramatic.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness! What a fucking rookie mistake. I'm so sorry.
Rookie mistake
from
dude?
The host, dude.
Oh my god.
I'm so disappointed in myself. But the thing is, right, is like that people were saying that about the Chris Rock and Will Smith beef, is that it was all staged and planned.
I saw both sides. I'm like, because dude, that gained so much, like.
It gained a lot of popularity, but also Chris Rock, when he talks about Will Smith in that special,
Right.
it seems like he hates Will Smith.
Right.
And it's
Yeah, but
genuine.
see, okay, that's the
hard
thing.
to fake,
That's the thing about
especially
these.
as a comedian.
That's the thing about these like famous people who have like power and shit, or like actors. Like, dude, they can, like, people are gonna believe whatever the fuck whatever they say.
Yeah, but we're not people though. I'm talking like I'm looking at this as a very objective person who loves art and
Right.
pays attention to art. These people seem like they're being genuine. Legitimately genuine. And it's not like
Well, actors
just,
seem like they're being genuine all the time.
Yeah, but
and,
these aren't actors though.
I would say Chris Rock is an actor.
But he plays himself in every role. He's not really an actor.
Yeah.
He's more of a comedic actor, which is
Right.
completely different. 110% different.
Mhm.
Like, there's, like, Robin Williams, and they're, like, actors, and Jim Carrey, actors.
Right.
Chris Rock plays himself in every single role he's in. He's,
Like The Rock.
Like The Rock, or Shane Gillis, or fucking, there's a lot of those guys.
Yeah.
Who they, they find, like, a very specific type of character.
Yeah.
And they stick with it, because that's kind of them.
Right.
Even Audrey Plaza. Love Audrey Plaza. Right. She's great. She kind of plays herself in every single role she's in.
Mm-hmm.
She plays that awkward, quirky girl.
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
Which is hilarious, and she's great at it. And I'm not downplaying her or her ability. But it's different.
Yeah.
It's different than, like, we're not talking about Joaquin Phoenix.
Yeah.
Right? We're not talking about Leonardo DiCaprio. We're not talking about Margot Robbie. Now, if there was a beef between Margot Robbie and Leonardo DiCaprio, and you were like, that's fake, they're faking it, I'd go, Maybe.
Perhaps.
But we're talking about Kendrick Lamar, somebody who's been maybe the most authentic rapper.
Yeah.
Maybe, arguably, the most authentic rapper.
Yeah.
Since he's shown up. Drake. Somebody who, I mean, he is.
God knows.
He did acting. He was terrible at it. He was so bad. Yes, he did. Did you see that? Did you see Degrassi?
No,
It's fucking terrible.
You mentioned that earlier, but I didn't.
He's terrible.
I didn't know about that.
He's a terrible actor. I mean, he's so bad.
I may believe that.
It's so bad, it's hilarious. Did you not see the clip of Drake getting shot on Degrassi during a school shooting?
No.
All right, hold on. We'll pull this up. Drake shot Degrassi.
What the fuck? There's a GIF. No. Wait, how old is this?
This is old.
He pretended to be my.
This is old. This is
Okay.
It's about a school shooting. Hold
What
on.
the fuck is this? This is interesting. I've never seen this.
The whole time he pretended to be my friend. You made me do this.
Oh my god.
I mean, dude, I just don't see this guy being able to fake beef. I
Oh my
don't
god.
see it.
Can we go over that though? Like fucking the whole.
Do you want to watch it again?
No,
Do you wanna watch it
no.
again?
It's kind of going off that, but like the whole spiel about getting shot once, and then like a side character getting shot once and they're dead, and then the main character can take like fucking 40 bullets to the chest.
Oh
and
yeah,
then...
it's terrible.
Dude, have you seen the recent Star Wars? I think it was Ahsoka. Where what's her name got stabbed?
I like us talking about this. Can we go back and then we'll keep talking about Sabine getting stabbed? And
Yes.
then living?
Yeah.
So here's the thing, right? I don't see Drake and Kendrick making this beef up. It
Okay.
seems
Yeah, I mean, well,
too personal. Pedophile is just too personal.
yeah, but that's not
talking about your mother and
but
your daughter and your
a lot of people get
son.
accused of the whole pedophile shit. A lot of famous people. So I mean, it's kind of like a broad thing to throw out to just accuse someone.
Yeah,
you know?
but it's a big term.
Yeah,
It's a big
I
term.
mean, I'm not denying it because
It's a
I mean,
big
wasn't
term.
there like isn't there like a video of him fucking all up on some girl on stage, like she was like 17 or something?
Well, he kissed Kylie Jenner at 16.
Yeah,
At
God.
16 years old, she kissed Kylie Jenner.
God, All right.
And it's not even like, oh my god, you didn't know her age. She's Kylie Jenner. Everybody.
Oh, yeah,
knows her.
everyone fucking knows.
Yeah, everybody fucking knows.
Right.
And you kissed her in front of everybody.
Yeah.
And like, not only that, like, dude, Nardwuar. You know him, right? He
know
interviewed
Nardwuar?
Drake. Have you seen that interview?
I haven't.
It's really uncomfortable,
Is it really?
bro.
I've never
It's
seen that.
Really,
Yeah, I've never seen that one.
uncomfortable. He brings up some stuff. And he
Really?
asks
Wait, was it
specifically
like? Is
about
it like
that-
a? Is it like an
Kylie
official
Jenner.
video on his?
Yes.
Really?
It's really, really uncomfortable to watch.
Dude, I wonder why. I wonder why I
It's
haven't
really
seen
uncomfortable
that.
to watch. It's very uncomfortable.
I wonder why I haven't seen that.
Maybe you
video.
deleted it. Maybe you took it down.
Maybe I don't know.
It's weird, bro.
But
So I just
I want to
don't
be
see-
interviewed by Nardwuar. That'd be fucking awesome.
Well, it'd be cool. Well, the thing is, it would be cool for you because you haven't done anything illegal.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Dude, I wonder
Like, I would
if,
like
like,
to
years-
be interviewed by Nardwuar.
Yeah, if
but
like years from now he'll bring this up, like he'll bring
yeah.
this moment up, he'll
The-
bring us talking about it and shit.
Yeah.
Like
the
you're
worst.
at the Kpush podcast in June of 2024.
The worst thing Nardwuar is gonna bring up is me saying the N-word at 13, and how there's video of it.
There's a video. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure there is. There's video of me saying the N-word at 13 years old.
Digital
What do you-
footprint goes
what-
crazy.
What do you want me to do?
Right.
What do you want me to do? Feel bad about what I did when I was 13 forever? I didn't kill anybody.
Dude, when I was 13,
I said the N-word a lot when I was 13. It was a problem.
dude, when I was 13, it's just, yeah, you're a completely different person. I mean,
That was 7 years ago.
dude, I had
So it's going to be half my life
There was-
very soon, in 6 years. 13
Yeah.
is going to be half my life.
there was a girl I used to know. She would, like, we didn't talk for a while, and she would just base everything off of who I was in, like, fucking beginning of middle school. And I'm like, what, dude? I was a child. I'm basically still a kid now.
Yeah.
I'm a very, very young adult, but
Sure.
I'm probably gonna be a different person, fucking 5 to 10 years from now.
Yeah, dude,
And-
I don't. If somebody brings up what I said a month ago, I go, shut the fuck up.
Oh yeah,
A month ago.
even like beginning of high school or whatever. Like it's
I'm saying literally a month ago. If you brought up something I did a month ago, I go, dude, I don't know what to tell you. I'm like a
Right.
different person
Yeah,
from
yeah.
a month ago.
Yeah.
I'm 20 years old. I change every single month.
Yeah.
I've changed every month since I was born.
yeah,
You should.
yeah.
You should really.
I have too. I think.
You shouldn't
I'd like to
stop
think.
changing really until you're like 25.
Yeah, because that's when your brain is like fully developed.
Yeah, until your frontal cortex develops, you should continue to change like every
I-
single month.
when I'm 25, I want to be able to feel my fucking frontal cortex just develop
Dude,
right
they
in
say
front
it's
of my face.
weird.
Like,
Some people say that they feel it. Have you seen those videos? They say that they feel it.
no, I haven't.
They're like, it feels like a different thing.
No, I haven't seen that.
It's very odd. Ugh.
Fuck, what were you saying? The whole
Beef
Getting-
thing.
getting stabbed shit.
Oh,
Well, that
yeah,
too. Yeah,
The beef thing. I think we've concluded. that-
yeah, yeah.
Well,
no matter.
I
don't. Okay.
think-
Well, no matter what you think, where you're not, because you're not on the inside, you don't know 100%.
Yeah.
But I mean, you know, you.
It just seems like coming from an artist's
Right.
perspective.
Yeah,
That'd be very, very hard to fake.
Yeah.
Also,
understand.
we were talking about something else though too about that. We were talking faking. We were talking about Will Smith.
I don't know. I can't remember. That's fine.
Oh, whatever. It's fine.
Oh, we
So-
got a ton of fucking time on here.
We have so
It's-
much
We have
time.
so much.
We've talked about enough things on here. We haven't even touched my list of stuff. That's how much.
Oh yeah, you have that. I forgot.
Dude, we don't need it.
Yeah, we
don't
don't
need
need
to
it.
look at it.
That's
Like, I
the
don't-
thing, dude. Like, dude, I feel like every time we've like reunited over a long period of time, of not seeing each other, it's been like, it's never been awkward. I think the last time you came to Nashville, it was kind of, we had to like warm up to each other a little bit.
Well, I think it's always awkward. No matter what,
Yeah,
it's always the first.
at first,
hour
yeah.
is always
Because
very awkward.
you know, you're like I said, or
You're
like we-
kind of starstruck that you're even near somebody
Yeah.
that you haven't seen. You know,
that you like grew up with. That's
a
like
year.
it's
Yeah,
like
you're
blood
like-
to you, basically.
oh my god, this person's near me.
Mm-hmm.
What's the deal? Like,
And you don't know what kind of person they are from when the last time you
right,
like-
you got to
like-
kind of test the grounds.
Yeah,
a
yeah,
little bit.
yeah.
And then you get into it, and you're like, oh, this is the same person
Yeah,
forever.
and then
But
we've kind of been like nonstop
friends forever.
conversation.
Yeah,
like ever
true,
since you
true.
came 6 months ago. So
Well, the thing is I try to explain to people is I have friends from Erie, and I've had you, and I've had Nassim.
right.
The ages between 12 and 16, keeping long distance friendships
Dude, that's a tough
is
thing.
impossible.
That's a tough thing to do.
Because
Yeah.
from 12 years old to 16, and if you're listening to this and you're 12 or you're 16, which nobody is, but let's say they are,
Right.
you need to understand you're only caring about what is immediately in front of you.
Yeah.
You are not caring about your future. You're not really caring about what the world is around you. You are only caring about what is in front of you in that moment and what's accessible to you.
Right.
You don't care. You don't care. You don't
Yeah.
have the development process to like
Dude, when I was
understand what's
when I
going
was
on.
12, I was just thinking about fucking just what I was thinking about Spider-Man or some shit. I was thinking about what fucking Lego set I wanted to get
See,
for Christmas.
I started getting my dick sucked when I was 12. So I had like a very different experience. And I started drinking when I was 13. So I think it was different for me because I just fucking, I don't know. I feel like I aged too quickly, too fast.
It's
'Cause
possible.
I started
It's
watching.
within the realm of possibilities.
When did you start watching porn? When did you
Dude,
start
I don't
watching
know.
porn?
I don't know.
You don't know? I was 10.
I have no
remember
idea.
the day I discovered pornography.
I can't remember. I have no idea. It was so long ago. I try not to do it now though because it's bad for performance. And I like to perform at the best of my ability. So I try to not watch.
I don't have enough time to get pussy right now.
Mm.
Getting
I mean-
pussy takes a lot of time.
It's a commitment.
It's a commitment, but you
Yeah.
have the guitar.
Dude, okay.
The guitar is-
No, let me
Come
fucking
on.
tell you about that
Don't-
shit. No,
don't
everyone thinks
bullshit.
it's like, oh,
Shut
like you
up.
get all these girls and whatever, like cuz
You
it's
totally
so hot.
do.
No, dude, I don't
Yes, you
all
do.
I attract is the
I'm not even going to stand to hear this.
No, all they attract
No, I'm
is
not gonna do
is just the
this right now.
fellow male guitarists who are into the same kind of whatever as me, like
I'm
the
not-
same, I don't attract any females,
I'm
any
not even
more
gonna listen to
females
this.
than
No.
I
You've
did
never gotten
before.
pussy. Relax, dude.
So never solely because of the reason I
Nobody
I play
gets
guitar.
pussy off of solely of anything.
Yeah, but that hasn't helped.
Yes, it has.
No, it hasn't.
Yeah. Dude, I'm literally not even gonna. Dude, I'm gonna end this podcast.
No,
right
please,
now, dude.
no way.
This is.
Wait. No. Wait.
Dude, we waited so long.
Dude, how long is it? Oh, fuck, your headphones.
Yeah. No, we're good. We're back.
Dude, we were saying. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we've waited
So long to say that.
Wait,
Wait, how long are we
wait.
going on this? It's been
45 minutes
okay. So
45
like,
minutes.
so like an hour and a half until
hour
we
and a half.
fucking
until we did.
we.
Wait.
No.
Dude, come on.
Like the
You've
like,
gotten pussy from playing guitar. Don't,
dude.
don't.
Maybe I have and I don't know. I don't fucking know.
Dude,
But
I'm not kidding you. One time, okay, me and my ex-girlfriend, okay,
okay, I'm listening.
she was not sexually attracted to me at like the end of the relationship at all.
Okay.
I went up and murdered for 10 minutes in front of her, and then I murdered again for 8 minutes that Friday.
Right.
I've never gotten more pussy from my girlfriend in my entire life.
That's crazy because that's your girlfriend, but
Seriously, no, dude.
I don't know.
But there's a correlation.
I don't know.
And the thing is, right? And here's the thing, right? I can get pussy from doing stand-up comedy. I know this. If I'm on a good show with a crowd full of people.
because I mean, if you can make her laugh and giggle, then you can make that ass clap and jiggle. So.
Right, of course. That's what they
Yeah,
say.
yeah, exactly. It's different with fucking. No, it's just different.
It's better. It's better.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. Don't
I don't
say
know.
this
I
to
don't
me
know.
right now. You're seriously telling me.
Yes, I am telling you.
You're telling me right now that it's easier to get pussy from doing stand-up
Yes!
comedy than playing
Dude,
guitar.
like,
You're
it's-
full of shit.
Like you don't
No.
understand.
No
like
way.
until
Not even a
until you're in
chance.
my shoes with the whole fucking whatever.
I'm gonna be with playing the piano, dude. I'm gonna play the piano.
Okay, that's different. You're not gonna get laid because of piano. Same reason I'm not gonna get laid because everyone thinks, you could play
No.
this, that, whatever. No,
No.
it doesn't matter. All I attract is
This
fucking.
is full horseshit. I'm
No.
hearing horseshit from your mouth right now. I'm hearing
know-
it. Dude.
I don't know
You're
what more-
spraying horseshit, dude. This is insanity.
I don't
I
know what more you
refuse
want
to listen
from
to
me.
this right now.
I don't
dude.
know. All right, I give up.
Dude, you've never gotten
It sounds like you want to
pussy.
fuck me right now.
I might want to,
Because
dude.
yeah, see,
It's
that's what I'm
Proud
talking
Month.
about. I
It's
just
Proud Month.
it's
dude.
Pride Month.
Proud Month.
Proud
It's
Month.
Proud Month. It's Pride Month.
Fuck, dude.
It's Pride Month, dude, and you're over here your voice memos of you playing guitar, and you might get a dick up the butt
Okay.
from me, dude. So don't play with me.
All right, I'm
right
catching
now.
my flight tomorrow. Actually tonight. No, I'm not.
Dude, seriously, you don't think you've gotten vagina from playing the guitar?
I don't know.
Do you seriously have that
I
thought?
met a girl at the bar.
Uh-huh.
She said that was cool.
Did she fuck one of your band members?
No.
See, the problem is we're both 5'7".
That's the real issue at hand right here.
See, this is the issue. I think if you and me were both 6 foot and I was really good, getting shows in Austin, I'd be getting mad pussy. And if you were doing, comedy or
Well,
not comedy, if
see-
you were playing the guitar and you were 6 foot, you'd be getting mad puss tune.
Here's my stance on that. I think these things are mutually exclusive. So you can't be tall and funny and good looking at the same time. You can either be like tall and that's it.
Right.
Like
you can't be good at the guitar and be handsome,
can't-
attractive, and be 6 foot.
right. Yeah, so
Why would you be good at the
I
guitar?
was just nerfed with being 5'7".
Well, you're a very, I mean, come on. I don't want to hit on you, but you're a very handsome man. You're a very
Thank you.
handsome
I
man.
appreciate
You
that.
and your dad are very handsome people.
That helps my self-confidence a lot.
And I'm not bad looking. Like, I'm not ugly.
Right.
But also, I don't, take care of myself like you do.
What do you mean? Like
You said today you take
Oh, yeah,
pride
my-
in your
my hair care routine? Oh yeah.
your skincare routine. You work out more than me. You lost 20 pounds in 1 month. I lost 13 pounds over the course of 6 months. So, look.
You just
have
gotta
to
apply yourself, man. Come on, Andrew Tate this shit. I'm gonna we were talking about earlier. I'm gonna
I
wake
like
you up.
getting drunk up on podcasts, though. What do you want from me? I like getting wasted on podcasts.
I just like playing Fortnite too much. Fuck.
That shit's gay. I mean, I can cut that shit out because it's gay, but...
What, Fortnite? Don't act like you don't like it.
I mean, of course I like it, but that doesn't make it not gay.
Fortnite.
Just like the people addicted to nicotine, that doesn't make it not homosexual.
I make it homosexual.
Dude, enough with this. I'm angry with your opinion on this. Of you not getting
Dude, I
vagina
don't. Okay,
from playing
I don't.
guitar.
I don't know what you want me to say then. Like I.
We're gonna have to agree to disagree on this.
All right,
because you have.
All right, fine.
You have, even if you don't know. You
Dude,
have.
Okay, fine. Maybe I don't. Maybe I have and I don't know.
You don't know the power you hold with that guitar in your hands. With Vagilla J.
Some
With
JJ.
Vagilla J. You don't know.
Vagilla J is nuts.
By the way, it's so interesting to me that, girls are like, what do boys talk about when we're not there? You can listen to this
Yeah, you could just listen to this, and this is literally
it.
yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
We're not saying anything we wouldn't say when we're alone.
I wouldn't.
I'm
I
not
wouldn't
saying
f-
your sister's name,
I wouldn't.
but, aside from that.
I think I already said it, so fuck it.
Did you?
Maybe I
I'm
don't
too
know.
drunk to remember.
I said one person's name.
I
said one person.
Chris's name.
Yeah, and another person.
I don't know, but who cares?
Fucking God. What?
Don't repeat it. Don't
What was I saying?
Say it again.
No, I won't. I'm not saying it again.
Oh!
Dude, we're at the point where it's just like right
Yeah,
now.
I don't know.
it's just
We're
like,
in a different podcast land right now.
yeah, I know.
Dude, I love this point where you're it actually feels like you're going insane because you haven't looked at your phone. You and me
Dude,
are
I
just
can-
talking. We've just been talking for 2
I'm not,
hours
I'm not
straight.
itching to go through my phone right now.
No,
I'm just
no,
like,
no, but it's a different land. We're here. We're not. The outside world has disconnected from what we are right now.
Oh, I just
And
licked the fucking.
Yeah,
I'm
you
sorry.
dude. I just saw that. You like you treat it like it was a vagina there, dude. Relax, relax, bro.
Dude, they're gonna get me after this one, bro. They're gonna fucking get me.
Dude, they haven't gotten me yet. I say every solo episode, I'm like, hey,
They haven't got you.
They.
Who's they?
All of them. I keep saying every single solo episode, I'm like, hey, I'm a mentally ill 20-year-old spewing my mental illness every week. Is somebody going to come lock me up?
Yeah,
when somebody can just come bust in and
somebody
be
can
like,
stop this.
dude, enough. Somebody stop me. Because if they don't stop me, I'm going to keep going.
Whoa. There's a fucking madman over here. Watch out.
I'm going to talk about Israel. I want to talk about the Ukraine.
I love
Israel.
controversial topics.
Oh my god, I'm so edgy, dude.
Did someone say edge? Did someone just say edge?
All right. Now it's time to end this. Now it's time to end this.
Thank you so much for joining us. This has been the Kpush podcast.
Doesn't it get weird though? It gets weird at the end.
Yeah, this is completely different from the first 5 minutes.
Well, of course. We're both drinking. We're both having a good time. We're both talking about music and comedy. Yeah. We're best friends reconnecting. Yeah. This is fun. This is a good
reconnecting.
thing.
Mm-hmm.
It's a good thing that happens.
Rekindlement.
My most
Wait, I haven't done that. Fuck.
I'm my most dude, I can't talk while you're making fart noises. It's just not gonna work. I'm my most authentic self when I'm with you.
Nice.
When I'm with you, dude, it's like a different thing.
Thank you.
Do you feel that way when you're with me, dude?
Yes.
I hope you do.
Why wouldn't I?
Well,
we go way back, bro. Like why?
Way back.
Yeah.
You know, there's nothing you could say.
I don't have I don't have a filter around you, anyways.
No. Everything I say, or I think I say,
it's just so I'm just so out of pocket and unhinged around you. It's just fucking. It's just. I
have to pee again.
I do too.
Do you want to take a break?
We can take another break. Yeah.
Yeah. Let's take a break. Let's come back. And then let's wrap this up. Let's wrap this up when we come back.
Yeah. Fortnite balls. Okay. Let's just go.
Yep.
And we're live. What are you about to do there?
No, I wanted to top yours, but I couldn't top the.
Oh.
Your radio voice. It was really impressive.
Do I really? Do I really have an impressive radio voice?
Yeah, do it again. Hit me again.
Welcome back. We're here with Christopher on the Kpush podcast. I'm taking over this, and I like men. I like big, black, oily men in my butthole.
Can you say we're here to hear the pro-life and the pro-choice argument?
And we're here to hear the pro-life and the pro-choice argument between the national master debaters.
Can you say we are here to hear Israel's side about why it's okay to shoot a baby in the face? Can you say that?
We are here to hear why Israel thinks it's okay to shoot a baby in the face. We're here to question why Israel is shooting newborn babies in the face. I can't, dude. I'm done.
Oh, that's phenomenal right there. What are you doing with that, buddy? I'm gonna touch you for that.
Whoa,
later.
Whoa, dude.
Whoa, hey.
You know also what my dream is?
What is your dream, buddy?
I want to go on SNL.
That shit's gay as fuck. That's the part of the problem. It's terrible now.
What are you talking about?
It's terrible. It's not.
I'm not disagreeing with you, but I mean, I just said I'm agreeing. I'm not disagreeing with you, but it has its time. It has its moments. where it has like good content and bad content, dude. If I'm a host and whatnot, dude.
Depending on the people, well, you're funny.
I'll
The
be
problem is that they have a lot of people on who aren't funny,
right.
like Sydney Sweeney.
Yeah, I didn't.
Why is
I didn't-
Sydney Sweeney
I don't understand the
on
point
SNL,
of that.
and why is she hosting it? It's
never-
a thing for comedians, or maybe
Yeah, I'm
comic
like
actors.
she's. I mean, she kind of admitted what she was known for. She's like her boobs and shit.
Yeah, but
Excuse me.
if you're known for your boobs, and then you come out and you do an SNL
And you're trying to be funny.
monologue,
Yeah,
and you're not funny,
You can't
why
be-
are you there?
yeah,
Because she wasn't funny.
yeah. I
Right?
watched it. I wasn't.
Right?
Yeah,
It wasn't funny.
I watched it. I wasn't.
And I'm not saying she's not a talented actress, and
Yeah,
she
yeah,
doesn't
she has her right roles,
right,
but
of
she
course.
I
And
don't
she has
know.
amazing titties. By the way,
I'm not gonna.
she does have amazing titties, like
You got that one.
phenomenal, fantastic.
I'm not totally blaming her, because some of it is the SNL writers, right, or most of it, like
Well, it's
majority.
the people who book it. Why are
Right.
they booking her? They
Yeah,
shouldn't be
yeah.
booking her.
Yeah.
You should be booking comedians or comedic actors.
Yeah.
And by the way, comedic actors should be like a once in a while.
Yeah.
They
Mhm.
shouldn't be like all the time.
Yeah. Yeah.
And maybe you can book the occasional musician when they're funny. Like
I mean,
Eminem.
they have like I mean, Charles Barkley was on. They have like sports people on that are like funny.
But like, does it have to be all the time? And does it not mean that we can't?
I mean,
have-
it's not all the time. I think they switch who it is like
and also the
pretty
people
periodically.
there suck. The
do you mean?
audience
Oh,
members,
yeah, yeah.
they suck.
I tried to when we were in New York. I tried to see because we were there on a Saturday.
Mhm.
I tried to see if we could get like tickets to the Rainbow Room, but did you know it's like completely random? Like
I didn't know
so
that.
so they're free tickets, but you don't have like a guarantee of getting in.
That's insane.
It's like you
that
submit
seems insane, right?
yeah, you submit your information and whatever, like you know, it's a raffle at that point.
Sure.
So I don't know if you have to resubmit every time. I don't know if your name is still like in like the raffle, I guess, but yeah, so that's kind of what it is. It's like it's just random.
Dude,
Cuz
it
I tried to
doesn't-
see it and I'm like it was a rerun anyways, but I was trying to see if we
Right, SNL.
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
like
yeah.
a big corporate name that used to be fucking amazing. I get it.
Yeah.
I understand. I know what SNL is
Yeah.
and what it's done, specifically for the comedy community.
Yeah.
Comedy wouldn't be where it is without SNL.
No, yeah, no doubt.
But that doesn't change the fact that what it is today sucks dick and balls.
I'm agreeing. Yeah, I agree.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
Like Shane
It's
Gillis.
definitely gone downhill.
Shane Gillis went on.
Dude, he brought
He
like
bombed.
he brought the well, dude, the crowd was fucking
Sucks?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. No. That's what
He
I'm
had
saying.
good material.
He had fucking great material. And by the
He
way,
even admitted that. He was like, oh,
yeah, he
geez.
said it in the middle of the fucking thing.
That was funny.
That was
Yeah, that was
hilarious.
funny.
And fucking my buddy Anthony, who was dick sucking Shane Gillis at the time, is like, no, he did really good.
Yeah.
And it's like, that's not what good comedy looks like. You hear laughter. They
Right.
weren't laughing.
Right.
And by the way, that's not on Shane.
Mm-hmm.
Like, and it goes back to that Bill Hicks joke. Like, the idea that, and I don't know exactly what it said, so I'm not even going to try to repeat it, but it was like the idea that there aren't bad crowds is fucking insane.
Right.
That's fucking
Yeah, yeah.
crazy. There are
Yeah.
bad crowds, especially for comedy. Comedy is one of those really weird, interesting art forms where it's like 50-50 or
Yeah.
like 75-25%.
Right.
And they sucked.
Yeah.
They weren't good. They weren't good. Period. They were not good.
Mm-hmm.
The only one that were able to break through is like Dave Chappelle and Bill Burr, where they tricked the audience.
Right.
They were the only
Oh,
ones.
yeah,
they
that
had
was-
to trick the audience into laughing.
That was their breakthrough.
which is unfair.
yeah.
That's unfair that you have to trick the SNL audience into laughing.
right.
That's bullshit. That's bullshit.
Hey, man, you gotta
You
do what
should
you
just
gotta
be
do.
able to be funny and
Yeah.
they laugh. That's
Yeah.
the point of stand-up comedy. But they want to see Sydney Sweeney with her big fucking titties out there
Right.
doing fucking shitty jokes.
Yeah.
Which is fine if you want that, but that's not what SNL was.
Yeah, that's not what it's about.
No, not at all.
Yeah.
It was supposed to be intended for, like, promoting stand-up comedy.
Right. Yeah.
Which they used to have. And
yeah, isn't that how Jimmy Fallon broke out and Adam Sandler
Yeah,
and literally
yeah.
a bunch of other names?
Well, fucking, what's his name? Brian Cohen? Brian
Conan O'Brien.
Conan O'Brien.
Is that what you're talking about? Yeah.
Yeah, he's
red
the one
hair.
with- yeah,
or
yeah,
whatever.
Yeah. Conan O'Brien, that's how he started out, was SNL.
Right. Yeah.
And he's a comedian.
Right.
Right?
Yeah.
That's how he started out.
Same thing with the chick who was in what's her name?
And a lot of Simpsons writers, a lot of people who worked for The Simpsons were on SNL in the early seasons.
Yeah.
Like, that's... 90s comedy was really, really interesting because 90s had a lot of breakthroughs in terms of art, period. You had the big three in all different art forms coming out and completely smashing what was to be said acceptable.
Right.
You had Eminem, which, like, we all know. Like, that guy said some crazy, wild shit. You listen today.
Yeah, it's some crazy
Marshall Mathers, the album, came out in 2000, okay? He has
that wasn't the
line.
That wasn't the well-received one, was it?
No, it was.
That one
Slim
was.
Shady, Marshall Mathers,
that
and
one.
The Eminem Show are all considered to be some of the best rap albums of all time. Marshall Mathers has a record in there. I believe it's Criminal. I think it's Criminal. It doesn't matter either way. Or it was I'm Back. It was I'm Back, I think the record was called. And
I don't know. I wouldn't know.
He has a line in there making fun of the people who are shot at Columbine. Columbine happened in 1999.
Yeah.
And Marshall Mathers' record came out in 2000.
Yeah.
And then on top
That's
of
like
that,
way too, dude.
crazy soon. Then you had that, right, which was wild. You had South Park, which was insane.
Mm-hmm.
Insane.
I forgot that came out in the
90s, man.
Family Guy.
You had Family Guy.
Mm-hmm.
Then you had Quentin Tarantino
Mm-hmm.
coming out with fucking Pulp Fiction. This crazy movie where a mob dealer gets raped and then the guy sent to, like, rip him off saves
I've never
him.
seen that. I've actually never seen it.
Crazy movie. You have to see it. Pulp Fiction is great. Reservoir Dogs, where everybody gets murdered at the end.
Right.
Sorry if I spoiled that for you, but, I mean, it came out in the 90s.
Yeah.
And also, a guy's ear gets cut off.
Mm-hmm.
A guy's fucking ear gets cut off.
Yeah.
That's
changed
crazy.
A lot. Changed a lot of the.
A lot of shit happened in the 90s, man,
Yeah.
where it was like, what the fuck is going on?
Mm-hmm. I know what you're saying.
And I forget where I was at, where I was going with that, where I started off and what the point I was leading up to. But again, the 90s was just, you had this kind of crazy time period where everybody was pushing back against what was normal.
Right, yeah. Yeah.
And the backlash of that was, of course, the censorship culture of, like, always canceling people and all this shit, which I feel like we're getting back to somewhat normalcy.
Yeah.
Now.
Yeah, I would say. Dude,
The
2020
thing
was
is, though,
bad
man,
for that. 2020 was god awful for
Dave
that.
Chappelle, they drove him through the fucking wall
Mm-hmm.
the whole time.
Yeah.
Since, like, 2016, they've just bashed him through a fucking wall. And he's one of the best comedians of all time.
My personal favorite.
Your personal favorite, which is fine.
Yeah.
You know, I had an argument with my dad and my buddy Tony about if Joe Rogan was as good as a comedian as Dave Chappelle. And it was like, guys, he follows him.
Right.
Like, and I feel like it's the same thing with musicians, right? Where, like
if so-and-so was as good as
yeah,
whatever.
like if you can follow that person on stage and you can still keep the crowd entertained.
Yeah.
Like, if you're some amateur band, right?
Yeah, if you're
And you go up after Nirvana.
Yeah. That's hard to
nobody's
follow.
gonna give a fuck.
Yeah, if you're
Nobody's
fucking...
gonna give a fuck. And again, if you're some average comedian and you go up after Dave Chappelle, nobody's gonna give a fuck.
Right.
If you can follow Dave Chappelle, which Joe Rogan does, and maybe you don't consider him as funny as Dave Chappelle, that's fine, that's okay. But that's not what all stand-up is about.
Mm-hmm.
Like George Carlin, one of the famous ones, he wasn't that funny at the end, but he made you think, and he was profound.
Right.
And if you can entertain that crowd after Dave Chappelle, you're as good as Dave Chappelle. Period.
Right.
It's that simple.
Yeah. No, I know what you're saying. Dude, I'm feeling it.
You better be.
Dude,
'Cause
yeah,
I feel it.
I'm feeling it, dude.
I'm feeling it. You wanted to talk about death.
Oh yeah, something.
Dude, bring it up. Bring it up. It's that point in the podcast, dude. Nobody's listening who doesn't actually care.
Yeah.
So do you know what I mean?
Right.
So we can talk about whatever we want to
See,
now.
my parents are gonna want to fucking. They're gonna ask to listen to this, and I'm like,
We'll hide it from them. We don't even need to tell them. Who needs to tell them?
Yeah.
They can find it.
My
6
mom.
months
No,
later.
your mom would probably fucking tell.
I don't need
Because
to
your
tell
mom
my
would probably. Your mom
I
was.
don't need to tell my
Your
mom.
mom. Well, no, you already told her.
Yeah, but she doesn't know when it's uploaded. I won't tell when it's uploaded.
Yeah,
It's
that's
coming
right.
out a month from now, dude.
Yeah.
We keep things hidden here, man.
What's it today? The 21st, June 21st.
We keep
I
things
remember that.
hidden. We keep
June
things
21st.
hidden here,
Yeah.
man. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
We hide
I know what
things
you're
here.
saying.
We try to make sure that nobody who actually gives a fuck listens.
Right.
Which means nobody listens. But some
Dude,
advantages to that.
If one of us or if both of us makes it huge, this is gonna do
well,
numbers.
we will.
This
Why
is gonna,
wouldn't
this is gonna,
we?
this is gonna do numbers.
Mm-hmm.
People
sure.
love to search for old media.
You know how
of-
privileged we are, bro? You know how privileged we are? We're fucking... You're 19 and I'm 20. We got nothing but time.
Yeah.
Time's the only thing
You're
you
right.
can't buy, bro.
Mhm.
It's the only thing. Dude, you got fucking 40 plus years
forever.
to become one of the best musicians of all time. And I
Mhm.
got 40 plus years to become one of the best comedians of all time.
think-
I'm in no rush. And
I
neither
think-
should you.
I think we got it. We're gonna be in documentaries together.
All you need to do is show up.
Yeah.
That's the magic of it. All you need to do is show up and keep going and never stop.
Right.
And some people can't handle that. But you and I have both proved that that's not the case.
Right.
We
No,
show
yeah.
up.
Yeah.
We show up.
Yeah.
And I hear your fucking, recordings on your fucking voice memos with your playing of the songs. You've heard my stand-up bits.
Yeah.
It's different.
We got it. We got
It's
it.
different.
It'll be all right for
The
both
thing
of us.
is, I'm jealous. I'm not going to lie. And I'm envious.
Dude, I'm envious of this fucking setup. Like this is
awesome.
nuts. Yeah.
This is so much fun. This is the most...
Yeah, I'm having a great time right
This
now.
may be the most fun art form I have. 'Cause
Yeah, this
it's
is great.
just talking shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's great.
yeah.
Isn't this fun?
It
This
is fun.
This
Yeah.
is fun. And I like doing a solo episode once in a while. I don't like when I feel like the only thing I can do is solo episodes.
Right, yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Because then I'm talking too much
I'm-
shit by myself.
Dude, this idea of me being on here was conceived like so long ago, and I'm so glad we're finally doing it right
I'm
now.
coming up of 4 years on this podcast.
That's crazy. That's nuts.
Isn't that insane?
Yeah, that's nuts.
Isn't that insane?
Mm-hmm.
And most people are like, dude, it takes 10 years to become a good podcaster. So I probably still have 6 more years left of
Yeah,
even
of doing
becoming
this.
good at this.
Yeah.
But this
I mean,
is
well,
fun.
I don't.
But
Okay,
we're
well,
having fun though.
I don't think there's not good podcasters or bad podcasters.
is.
It's just like what people want to hear at the time.
Yeah, that's true.
We're just shooting the shit right now. Like it's just
Well, the thing is, this won't become interesting until we make it.
Have you tried uploading clips of this on TikTok?
I did for a period of time. But
That's
they kept
that's
taking
how
their
I'm
time.
seeing a lot of these other guys. I'm saying like they're reaching
Right.
me, dude. Like the TikTok is doing its
So I
thing.
have like 50 promo videos that I haven't uploaded to TikTok, but some of them
Right.
are my ex-girlfriend. Should I just say fuck it and upload all of them
No,
one day?
don't do that. No, don't do that.
You don't think so?
No. Oh my god, I have a following. Because I had
Yeah.
I had that singular video blow up. So what if I'm like, hey, guys, check out this.
I kind of don't want to promote myself too much anymore until I'm on Kill Tony.
Okay. I got you. Why is
You know
that?
what I mean? Because then I have a video out, a professional video.
Yeah. Yeah, but you
with
got to start
quality
somewhere.
audio.
This is good
Well,
audio.
Why can't I start there?
I don't know.
People aren't gonna take me seriously with jokes until they've seen me do stand up. And I know you've heard me do stand up through voice memos.
Mm-hmm.
And I know you know I'm like not legit, but I'm not terrible.
Yeah.
You know that.
You know.
You know I'm
sh-
not
yeah.
terrible. And I've been doing it for 2 years, and I have fucking years to come by to get really, really good at it.
Right.
So I'm not worried. But that being said, why can't I start promoting myself after Kill Tony? If that's the best way to do it, which it seems to be.
Mm-hmm. But how do you know
what I
for
mean?
sure that?
I don't until I do Kill Tony.
What if the only way to get there is to promote yourself first?
Yeah, but you can get on Kill Tony as a nobody. So why don't I try Kill Tony, and then if Kill Tony doesn't
Have you
work,
contacted him?
Kill Tony?
Yeah.
Well, I have to go sign up. You can't contact Kill
Oh, okay.
Tony.
I don't know if
So
you
it's
if
an
you had like a
open
PR
mic.
team.
So do you know how it works?
I'm not 100% sure.
So it's
I thought there was like a PR team that
No.
handles all that.
So with Kill Tony, it's an open mic. Anybody can sign up at anybody given time, and then you go up.
Right.
And if you do well, then you go back more.
Right. Yeah.
That's it. That's how it works.
Hmm.
The
Well,
problem
have you
is-
signed up? Or no?
So I didn't want to do it until I booked my first show.
Okay.
And then right after I booked my first show, a month later, my girlfriend told me she wanted to leave me.
Mm-hmm.
And
Right.
then a month after that, we broke up. And then I've been here.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. I know what you mean.
So it just didn't work out.
Yeah.
The timing didn't work
Yeah,
out. I was
timing.
planning to sign
Yeah.
up,
Everything got in the
but
way.
then everything got in the way. Which, by the way, I think was supposed to happen.
Everything happens for a reason.
Everything happens for a reason.
You know, a lot of the shit that's been happening to me lately. It kind of is like
Can I give
reinforcing
you a theory?
my faith in
Yeah.
the Lord above. I'm not really like, you know, I'm not gonna shove it down your throat, but I'm just like, damn, like, just everything happening lately is just like, you know, it's all part of the plan, you know. I don't question it. I'm just like, I'm just letting it happen.
Are
It's
you
all part of the plan.
religious?
I'm not like insanely, but I do believe in God, you know. Just, you know, my belief,
But which God?
the God,
I like that answer.
the God, the one and only.
What does that mean? So is it a Christian God?
Yeah,
Is it a Christian God?
Yeah.
So no,
dude, I'm not Buddhist or.
So none of the other gods are real, in your opinion?
I believe they are, but it's just
That
so
one.
I believe all of them. They have different names for the same one.
Mm-hmm.
Personally, that's what I believe, and that makes kind of sense. That kind of makes most sense.
Mm-hmm. So
'cause, you know.
you doing music has reinforced your belief.
Well, not only
the
that,
Christian God.
just everything like in my personal life. Just
So can I
Yeah.
tell you something? Can I tell you a theory I've been having? I think if you want to become the best, you need to go through tragedy.
right.
And if you don't have enough, you want to become the best artist, whoever's above. So I don't know if I've told you my beliefs, but I'm agnostic. I don't know what the fuck is out there.
Yeah, I used to be like that.
Something's out there, though,
Mhm.
right?
Yeah.
Like, there has to be something. There's more to this life
Then just down here.
than just
Right
down
now.
here.
Yeah.
It doesn't make sense. There's too much weirdness
Right.
for it to just be here.
Well, funny enough, all this shit about like the famous people doing like
Mhm.
humiliation rituals and whatnot,
Right.
like rappers worshiping Satan has actually strengthened my belief in God actually. So they're kind of doing a bad job
Interesting.
of doing that. So
Right. That's interesting.
it's just one of my things.
No, I understand that. I just don't think, like, here's the thing. If you want to become one of the best artists of all time, and there is a God, or there's something out there more, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you have to go through a certain amount of tragedy, which we've already discussed, to become one of the best artists of all time. Why wouldn't that God put you through tragedy?
I
Right?
wouldn't.
Why wouldn't he? If he knows that that's what you need to become the best,
So
which we've already discussed that you might need, why wouldn't he put you through it?
I believe the God, whatever you would have you.
Mm-hmm. Which
He's either all powerful and not all good, or he's all good but not all powerful.
right.
Those can only be mutually exclusive because
Right.
there's bad shit that happens here all the time.
Mm-hmm.
So either not all good and all powerful, or not all powerful and all good.
Right.
That makes the most sense.
No, of course. It does make the most sense. A lot of people would disagree with that point. I
Yeah, I
think
know.
that's a very logical conclusion.
Mm-hmm.
To me, through what I've seen, I believe he's all powerful and not all good.
I think I would agree with that one.
I would agree with that
More.
one. And I believe that he creates things and he knows where it's going and he has a plan. Whoever this is, I don't fucking know. It could be Allah, for all I fucking know. Could be the Muslims. The Muslims could be right. I don't fucking know. I have no idea.
Allah, Buddha, God,
I have no
or
idea.
Jesus Christ.
No
like
idea.
it's the same. It's
Yeah.
the same guy.
Jewish, whatever.
Yeah.
I don't
I
give a
forget
fuck.
who with the yeah.
So, the thing is, right? I would say, and by the way, a lot of comedians will talk about this. When you're on the path of stand-up comedy, your life seems funny.
Yeah.
And I don't know about that for you, if it seems more musical for you or more artistic.
No,
But it
I can
seems
apply
like
that to my
a lot of
interests.
things that happen in my life, God is almost giving me bits or playing a trick on me that I can turn into a bit.
No, yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's like
It's weird.
yeah.
It's very strange.
Like
It's
I
a
hear
strange
I hear
thought.
noises that I could turn into like a song or something, or I hear yeah. I know what you mean.
But it's almost like you need to go through suffering to be really good at it.
Yeah.
And it's almost like whatever is above puts you through that.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Yeah.
It's very weird. It's very interesting. Have you heard the theory about Moses with the burning bush? Have you heard that theory?
No, I don't think so. I have not.
So, some fucking college in Israel discovered that there was a plant around the time Moses was alive in the area that he was in. They had this plant there that was enriched with DMT. Do you know what DMT is?
I know what DMT is.
Okay. For those who don't know, it's a crazy
Psychedelic.
psychedelic.
Like
hyper crazy intense psychedelic. Well, they found this plant there. And if you just put the pieces together, right? The
Mhm.
burning bush, something that's smoking, right? And if you were a prehistoric, before Christ human being, and you got an insane DMT trip, doesn't the 10 Commandments feels like something that maybe you would try to make to understand your crazy DMT trip?
Yes.
Doesn't that
I
make
know.
sense?
I know. I think I know where you're.
Does it make sense though? Like
Yeah.
the idea that Moses maybe smoked DMT, and then after that trip, he came back with the 10 Commandments. Because the whole story of him looking through the burning bush and talking to God through the burning bush, and then came back with these 10 Commandments, sounds a whole lot like he smoked a drug, discovered
Sounds like a
something,
crazy trip to me.
yeah, and came back. Does that not sound like it?
I mean, yeah.
And if like a wildfire's going on, right, and that bush is on fire, and then you inhale that smoke.
Yeah. Then you get that. Yeah.
And they've proven that a bush is there that can do that
With DMT.
with DMT
in it.
Why doesn't that make sense?
I mean, it kind of does.
It kind of does.
I see
right?
what you're saying. Yeah.
Which I'm not saying that that's 100% accurate.
No, yeah.
Maybe I could be wrong,
Right.
but
No, yeah.
why wouldn't that make sense? But also, right, if you're God, you chose to put DMT, that plant, on this planet,
Right.
and you
So
had to set it
someone
on fire.
Yeah, so someone could
So
see.
somebody could see you.
Right. Yeah.
Right?
I've never heard that.
So no matter what, if
I've
it is
never
DMT,
heard that. I've never heard that theory before.
but that changes our relationship with DMT then, right?
Right.
Because
I've never done it, so I don't fucking. I've no fucking idea.
Because if that's true, and maybe everything is true, right? That he did talk to God, but that means that he talked to God through DMT.
Yeah.
Shouldn't that change our relationship with DMT? Because then it's an
Logically,
access
yes.
way, and it's like an access point to talk to God.
Yeah.
Which is really, really interesting.
It is interesting.
I don't know. I just thought of, you know what I mean? That's a very popular theory. I'm interested in it.
Yeah. No, I get that.
So you're Christian.
Yeah.
How much?
I just do the basic. I mean, I don't go to church. I just believe, I guess. I was baptized at birth, so.
Right. I think I was too.
I think you were too.
Yeah, so I guess I'm a Christian, but I don't.
I'm pretty sure you were.
I can't believe in it fully.
Right. You'll get it. You'll
Maybe.
get there. You'll get there.
Maybe I will.
Because I thought the same thing. Because I'm like, you know what? This makes
Right.
no sense. Like, why? Like, you know, of course, like, smaller beings always believe in, like, a higher power. That's just what humans are going to do. Like,
right.
blah, blah, blah.
Right.
But, yeah. I mean, it'll come to you.
Are
It's
you
just,
sure though?
yeah. I had a battle with it. Like, I was just on the fence. But, yeah, just with all the stuff against God I see, it just makes it more, I don't know, it's just like more believable that there is this thing that people are so against, you know?
So couldn't it be?
Because before I was like, you know, like, no, this shit is real. Like, fucking Satan's not real, not God, you know, all that, you know, it's just people, it's just something people believe, you know? But, you know, with people, obviously, there's people who worship God, there's people who worship Satan, you know, also there was a point where I was like, what side do I want to be on when it comes down to it, you know? Because, I mean, we're only human. I don't know how far our fucking, what am I trying to say? I don't know how, what am I trying to say?
How far we are from God?
Yeah,
Or
I guess.
like how far we strayed from God? Or maybe how connected we are to God?
Yeah, connected is what I'm saying. Yeah, I guess that's what I'm saying.
Because there is a chance that maybe he created the universe, but maybe we're a mistake.
Maybe
Isn't
he
that
could have made it
possibility?
and then just left it behind.
Right. We don't know.
Yeah. And I also believe that science and God can go very hand in hand.
Well, I mean, the idea that, like, if God is real, right? He created all science.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
Does that make sense? Like,
Yeah.
that would make...
That makes sense.
If God created the universe, then wouldn't science just be trying to understand the rules that he made?
Yeah. Yes. That's literally what science is. Yeah.
That's what would science be with religion. That's what it should be. I don't think that they can not coexist. I think they can.
I believe one couldn't exist without the other. Science
Right.
is literally just questioning it.
Right,
The
exactly.
study of everything.
And
like,
if you believe in God, then science is the question of, well, what are the
It's like, why?
boundaries
Yeah.
God put on our universe that he made?
mm-hmm.
Which are ever changing. Because even if you are Christian or Muslim,
Or
or whatever,
Yeah.
you think God's the superior power.
Yeah, the higher power.
He's the higher power. So why would we know the rules that he set for us? And shouldn't we always try to be asking those questions of how far he might
Yeah.
have given us?
Yeah.
Maybe he meant those rules for us to expand. Do you know what I mean?
Maybe.
But maybe
It's entirely possible.
It's entirely
Or this
possible.
could all just also be a whole simulation.
Simulation.
Yeah, simulation, and my brain is hooked up to a big computer with
Mhm.
tubes coming out of my head and everything, and
Who knows?
you're nowhere near me in this matrix, or you're not even real. You know what? I've also heard that there's no way to prove that you're conscious to me. You know that you could,
Right.
like, if I pinch you, you could say it hurts, but I don't really believe you. You know,
Yeah, right. Exactly.
like you say you're conscious, but there's no way for me to
No.
You can't prove that to
You
me.
might be a crossover episode, right? This could be like a Truman Show. Well, that's
Dude,
why,
literally,
that's
like-
why the Truman Show is so interesting, right?
Yes.
Because you could just be a part of my Truman Show. This could be the push car show, right?
Right.
Where I have this whole thing where I think it's like a podcast,
Yeah.
but it's really
I mean-
just somebody watching it.
Yeah. And
And you're like the
all
crossover.
all I can do is tell you that I'm not a part of it, but you don't know that.
I don't know that.
But
Why would I know that? Why would I believe you?
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly. So it's
I don't know.
really
It's
weird.
It's
But
all
I
conspiracy.
choose to believe that reality is what it is,
Right.
which is maybe it is God created it, maybe it is a simulation. Either way, I'm here.
Yeah,
So
regardless.
let me try to enjoy it.
Yeah, regardless, I'm here. So,
Did you want to talk about death? You want to talk about death? This is a good transition.
oh yeah, I mean, I think because what I started saying earlier, because I saw, so that I don't know if you saw, but that Hunger Games actor died.
Mm-hmm.
Who played President Snow?
Sure.
That guy. 'Cause he was old as fuck. He was like 88, I think,
Right.
or something like that.
Right.
And I'm like, you know what? I'm like, I haven't had a person in my life die from old age. And I've never really been at peace. Yeah, I've never really been at peace with someone dying. But I'm saying, like, I mean, I guess the closest I can relate to is having a dog that, you remember Chili.
Sure.
He was old as fuck. So I'm like,
and you had another dog that just passed away.
yeah, but that's different. See, that's where I'm going to go with this. So he was old as fuck. I just was more at peace with it. I'm like, he had his time here. Yeah, when I saw that that actor died, I was like, you know what? Like, if I was a family member, like, I would be so like at peace with it. Because I think it was just because he was old.
Right.
I don't know. I didn't look too much into it. But I'm just like, you know what? Like, he had a good time here.
Right. Of course.
Like he was in a ton of movies, ton of shows. Everyone has their time. Like like literally with everything. Yeah, fuck you. No, literally,
Sorry,
literally
dude.
with everything. Like music, art, fucking, entertainment. It all has its time.
Yeah.
Just like us here. Like, if I'm like if I'm like fucking 90, I'm like, yeah, like, let's just get this over with. Like, I had a good time here.
The only thing promised in life is death.
Yeah, I was at peace with it. But if something was like taken away from me too soon, that's where I'm like, because you could have had so much more time in you. Like,
Right.
Like, it's just, it becomes like just, I don't know. I'm definitely not at peace with everything else. Like everything I've lost, like a majority of the people I've lost for taking too soon for me. And I'm not at peace with that. But I see, like, I'm just waiting for fucking Clint Eastwood. Like, I'm not gonna be. I mean, he had his time, but I'm not gonna say. It sounds like I'm being a dick if I say I'm not gonna be sad when he's dead. I'm just gonna say, like, he had his time. I'm not. I'm at peace with it. He made his impact on the world, and he lived a long, because he's old as fuck. Clint Eastwood. Same thing with the Queen. She lived her time. You know, it was time for her. I don't know. I guess that's just my view on things. It's
Sure.
I guess.
I'm not trying to just let you solo the podcast. I just want to give you room to.
No, yeah,
fucking
no. I
speak,
totally
of
no,
course.
yeah, no. I get it. No, I don't feel like you're being forced to speak. At all.
No.
Yeah. I mean, if I'm like 95 and I've got like my health is fine, I don't want anyone to be sad that I'm gone, because I just want them, because everything comes to an end. I want them to be prepared for it, and I just don't want them to be sad. I want them to be, glad that I was here, glad that they had the times. Like, if one of us goes first, I don't want you to be sad. Old age, I get it. But if I was in like a car accident or something, yeah, like fucking, yeah, that was taken too soon. But like if, old age, it happens, and I'm just at peace with that. You know what I'm saying?
No, I can.
Like, I'm ready for that.
You say.
Like when my parents get up there, I'm gonna be preparing for it. It's gonna be, I'm like, I had my time with them. They had their time here. It was great, and it's time to go. And I'm fine with that.
Do you think about maybe your parents and your grandparents not being here a lot?
Do I think about it?
Yeah.
Here and there. I mean,
No.
I try not to dwell on that because I have it good.
I try to think about how fucking lucky we are that we're
No, yeah,
only
yeah, yeah.
20 and we still have all of those people in our lives.
Yeah.
Or most of us do. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
But we all, when you're young, you get so caught up in friends. About what's important with friends. But a lot of friends aren't even real.
As I've gotten older, I've valued the time with my family a lot more. You know what I'm saying?
Of course. But also, I consider you family.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
So there's that conflict.
Yeah, there's different kinds of friends.
Sure.
We're on like that different level, I feel like.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm rambling at this point.
No, I know. It's great. It's fucking great. I think anybody who fucking listens to this understands that this is just 20-year-olds rambling.
Yeah.
That's
Nothing
what it's
is to be
about.
taken seriously.
No. They know.
What
They
the
know.
fuck? What the fuck do we know?
Exactly. They know. They fucking know.
I mean, my parents have lived 1.5 of me,
Exactly.
so
what do we know?
our lives are just starting.
But we're so lucky right now that we're 20 and we have all those people in our lives and we have nothing but time.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I also won't be satisfied with death, me personally, until I can kill on stage.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Do you feel the same way? Like where, like, if you can't play the guitar,
If I can't play at least once for a big group of people, like good music, then I don't know. I haven't been fulfilled. I haven't fulfilled my passion,
sure.
I guess,
Sure.
or my destiny, whatever you fuck you want to call it, what have
Sure.
you. Yeah, that's where I stand on that. But
Should we wrap this up?
yeah, I think we're at a mutual feeling.
We're at a mutual feeling.
It's
dude,
been a
like,
fucking long time.
been
Where
a
do you
long
see
time.
the time?
So
I don't
it's
see it.
40 minutes. So we did 53 minutes.
Holy shit. Yeah, we're going on a long time.
And then we did 40 minutes on top of that. So we're probably on to like the 3-hour mark.
Yeah.
Or just about
think that's
3
good.
hours. So I think we did enough. If
Yeah.
we want to record again tomorrow, we can. But
We talked about it a lot.
we talked about a lot, dude. Brother,
Had a good time.
I've known you since birth.
No, yep. Since birth.
Dude, I love talking to you, man.
Yeah, it
You
doesn't get
literally
old.
bring so
It
much
doesn't
joy
get
in my
old at all.
life. No,
Yeah.
never. And like, dude, if you weren't in my life,
That's
I
why
don't
I'm
know.
fucking here, dude. That's why I went out of my way to fucking,
Yep.
take a flight. Like no reason. I had no obligation.
Sure.
Like it's just me here,
Oh,
you know?
dude, I'm flexing. Sorry, I had to flex there.
Oh, yeah, look at that gun show. Wait.
Damn! Damn!
Goddamn.
But man, it's just it's weird to have you in my life. You know, especially after the whole fucking Dominic thing happened. and
Yeah.
it's-
Well, I'm not going anywhere.
I
I
know
wouldn't
you
do
aren't.
anything
Yeah, I
fucked up
don't-
like that. So
I
I
don't
mean,
think you would have sex with my ex-girlfriend.
No.
Hopefully, of 2 years. You know, I don't think you would.
no. Me? Are you fucking kidding me? Me? Get the fuck out of here. Go fuck yourself. No, I'm just kidding.
All right, buddy. Let's
man.
wrap this up. We're
Yeah.
both drunk. We're
Let's
almost
go.
on
Let's go
3
hit the
hours.
pool, man. I
Dude,
gotta
let's
take a
go-
piss
dude,
and then let's
go
hit the pool. Yeah,
and
have
then
your
we're going
buddies
to
over.
Dinner.
Yeah,
we're
we're-
having buddies
Oh
over.
shit. Oh wait, what's the end? I can look at the time.
Yeah,
But
man, look at the time, dude.
yeah.
We're in no rush to end this either, dude.
I mean, we could keep going, but I think we're at a
We're at mutual
yeah.
agreement. We could record it again though before you leave if you
Could.
want to. We have 4 days here. This
Yeah.
is only the first day.
Mm-hmm.
What a way to open up the day, though, right? A
Right.
podcast,
Yeah.
first podcast here
Mhm.
with somebody new. What an excellent.
I'm glad to be here. This is fun. This is really fun. I wish I had a setup like this. This would be so fucking dope.
Well, dude, I'm gonna set it up. No. I'm promising right now, dude. If I can set it up on my MacBook, I'm telling you right now, I'm gonna kiss you. I'm gonna kiss you,
Dude,
bro.
I'm listening. I swear to God, I'm listening.
After this ends, dude, I'm gonna kiss you. I'm not kidding. I'm gonna set this up when I come down to Nashville.
There's us.
There's us.
Right there.
We're right there, dude. So, dude, if we can, I want to get you playing the guitar on this bitch.
Mm-hmm. 100%. It'll probably have to be either when
Low-key,
I'm
though?
rich, so I can pay to check bags, or when you're down in
Well,
Nashville,
for rich, you'll just buy a guitar where I'm at, so you can
Yeah.
come down and visit whenever you.
And then
fucking
take it
want
back,
to. Right,
because-
of
yeah,
course.
'cause why not?
Why not take it back? Just leave your
Oh.
guitar with me. Buy one of your 70 guitars and leave it with me.
I have 3. Yeah.
Right now.
Right now I
Not
do.
until you're fucking rich and famous and you have 70 and you leave one where I stay.
Yeah.
So you
That'd
can
be
come
cool.
through whenever you
That'd be
want
dope.
to.
Yeah. All right, man.
We're done.
We're
done
good.
here.
We're done here. I don't know how you end these things,
Ladies
so I
and
mean,
gentlemen, there's no way to really
JD's
end this
and
thing.
JD's and Littleman.
No way to end or start these things. But
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for joining us. This has been the Kpush podcast. I have been Brandon. Thank you for tuning in.
he's given such a better.
I'm giving.
You're giving such a better ending than I am, dude. I would literally go. Thank
Yeah,
you,
I'm li-
everybody, for listening,
I'm literally
ladies,
just bullshitting.
gentlemen, transvestites. We love you all for listening to this podcast. And
Doesn't matter if you're white, black,
Whatever you are.
white, black, yellow, green, purple, blue, fucking whatever. Thank you
No,
for joining
no.
us.
Thank you for joining us.
Whatever
on
you
this
go by.
long adventure. If you made it to this point, you need to get a life. Anyway.
Yeah, if you made it to this point, fuck you. If you made it to this point, what the fuck are you doing? Go get outside, go fucking touch grass. I'm sick of this shit. I can't even believe I sat here for this long with this fucking doofus.
Facts.
I can't
It's
believe
true.
it.
It's
Yeah.
true. You're
All right.
pathetic as me.
Yeah, I'm just as much of a loser as you are right now. So
All right,
all right,
thank you.
That's been it. All right. Thank
Everybody, goodbye.
you. Bo.